What's your interest, hobbies, things like that? People like to, to see if
Oh,
they have
I'm
similar.
addicted to BLs. I think everybody knows that.
Sorry,
Addicted
you're
to.
addicted to what?
BLs. Son, you know what I'm talking about,
Did
right?
she say
You're
Ellis?
addicted to bullshit.
Did she say
No,
Ellis?
not BS, BL. Yeah. So
BL.
any movie, any series that it's about BLs, yeah,
Okay.
I will watch it.
BL. I'm lost. What is BL? Never mind.
Boy
You
love,
carry on.
boy
I will
love,
go looking. What is BL? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Love, romantic.
boy love movies or TV series. Okay.
Okay. So
What else do I
everyone.
like doing?
So
Swimming. That's it.
hold on a second, everyone. So this is being streamed on YouTube as well, because of course we have to get a wider audience, right? So
Okay.
hey YouTube people, here we've got African atheists. Phil, let me mute your mic because of that noise.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So here we have African atheist, and she was just in the middle of introducing herself. And yes, this is Godless Dating. In case you missed it, in case you're wondering what's happening here, this is us putting ourselves out there and saying yes, slide in our DMs, slide in there. You like someone, please go on and make your intentions known. This the people here, they are godless. There is no God. They've deconstructed that character. That character is long gone. He is no longer a thing when it comes to these people here, right? God ain't we God has been binned. We've binned him. He's right in the dustbin. Ah, so yes, African atheists, please take it
Mm.
away again. And listen, where are the gifts? No gifts for none of them. Only Ellis has two little coins there. Nobody's gifting. Come on, my
Those were
people.
massive gifts. Those two coins
I
were
like
massive gifts.
I like little things. I
Mm.
like little
You
things.
like little things?
That's sad.
Yeah.
Little things. What can? No, never mind. I
He
retract
likes
what I
he
Who's
Yeah,
likes
said.
he
that is
likes
sad.
little shrimps.
wait guys, wait a
He
minute.
likes
Who
little
is son?
shrimps.
Son. Who is wait
I'm your worst nightmare, Ellis.
is that you?
Who?
Of
Mm.
course. How
Who?
didn't you
Leave my
know?
wife alone, Alice.
Jesus mercy. I did not know. Oh,
I'm
I
your
thought
worst nightmare, Ellis.
we were
Okay,
a stranger
hey,
lady.
hey, hey, hey. Let's get serious now. Please, African atheists, tell us something you would
Oh
like
good
us to
thing.
know about you.
Sandra, please don't do that. And Chidi, no religious people. No religious people are headache. It doesn't matter whether they can hold an intelligent conversation. The fact remains, at the end of it, that person will be wishing you go to hell. No, no religious
And they
people.
will want to recruit you.
Hmm.
They
Yeah.
want to recruit you, so no.
And the boy, if you were to swing
Trouble.
both ways, I would invite you to my house so that me and my wife, we can have fun. So yeah,
Oh,
let's hold
okay.
out your
A
elbow. So
throuple. So a throuple, yes?
uh, mm. What, Alice? Shut the fuck up, Alice. Wait your
Say
turn. Come
that.
on.
I didn't
Hey guys,
What
say
the
it. It was
fuck?
does anyone
prayer.
have questions? No,
Who
It
everyone,
said
was
let's
that?
prayer.
be
It was
serious.
prayer
Be
saying
serious now.
something. I
Be
didn't say
serious. Be
anything.
serious. Be serious. Does anyone have questions for her?
Say nothing.
Yeah, they are scared of me. No one will ask me any question.
Hey,
I dare
Michaela.
them.
Hey, Paul
I
Scotland.
dare anyone.
Does anyone have questions for her?
I dare
You
anyone to ask me any
dislike.
question.
What do you dislike?
Sorry?
What do you dislike?
Okay. What do I dislike? Like in can you like elaborate it?
Red
Because yeah,
flags.
that's
What
a
are
very
red flags
ambiguous
for you?
question.
What are red
Any
flags for you?
person or actions from the other person, things like that.
red
Okay,
flag.
the only thing.
What is wrong with Phil audio? It's just like frying an egg.
Yes, Sandra, this is godless dating, and the only thing that I cannot do when it comes to dating, and those other things in the bedroom, I can't do bondage.
Okay. No
I
bondage.
can't do anything that resembles force.
Mm-hmm.
I like it gentle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So you're vanilla then? Vanilla?
Is that vanilla? Yeah, if
No,
that's vanilla, then yeah, then
Yeah,
I mean there are
yeah, I
things
can't do.
that are gentle that, for example, like sound deprivation or like senses deprivation. So blindfold, putting music on, and just
No,
seeing.
no blindfolds.
No blindfolds. Okay.
Mm.
you like to see. You like to
I
see.
like choking.
No, because it does resemble violence. So I understand that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's one thing that she doesn't like. And African atheist location, because location is very important. Um, what part of the
No,
world?
no, as long as we can meet in the middle, so that it doesn't look like I'm the one who is doing all the work, then I'm fine with it.
So what
I
part
have
of,
some free flights to redeem, so yeah,
so what part of the
I
world
can
are
do
you
that.
in?
Sorry?
What part of the world are you in?
Sorry guys.
She's at work. So
Yeah, I'm in Kenya.
she's in Kenya,
Oh, yes,
beautiful
yeah.
country.
Yeah,
She's
by
in
the
Kenya.
way, I need to brag. I need to, yeah, I did not take a picture, but on my way to work, I saw zebras. Yep.
You have to post them on your on your page then.
No, I did not take a picture. You cannot, it was late. It was around 2200 hours. So you
Oh.
don't stop around that time. You don't stop at night. What if you stop and there is a lion followed those zebras to that location? So you can't stop unless it is daytime. So
Oh.
I did not. But next time during the day, I'm showing off like Bakanga does. I will take pictures.
There's a question for you down there. There's a toy question for you.
There's a question
So,
for
Yeah,
you.
Sandra,
You like
I
toys?
love toys. I love toys. Toys are fun.
dollies
That's
and
disgusting. I
cars.
rebuke you.
Cray, shut the fuck up. Wait
You
your
mean
turn.
toys like dolls?
I asked you a few questions earlier on. You could not answer, so shut the fuck
Someone is
up.
asking. Someone is asking
You
something
mean
about. Someone is asking something about size.
toys like dolls? That is the toys.
The boy, what do you mean by size? Because you could be asking my size or how tall I am. I don't understand.
Your shoe size.
Yeah. Oh, the size of the toys.
Oh,
Nothing.
Miss Dumpling. Miss Dumpling, your question. I didn't see your question. Miss Dumpling, let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Let's see
see
your
Miss Dumpling's
questions.
question.
No, nothing big. I'm not trying to
If you're,
destroy
if you're
myself.
watching on YouTube and you've got any questions, please, I'm taking questions over on YouTube as well.
Miss Dumpling to repost the sign. Not the sign.
No, I don't see the questions, Miss
I don't see it
Dumplings.
as
Yeah,
well.
they're being
Rewrite the
filtered.
question.
I don't see your question as well.
I do
Queen
not see
Jet,
the
can someone
questions.
answer my question?
Oh, Justice B Rich is here.
Unless,
Justice, hi.
unless her question is being filtered through.
Yeah, unless your question has been filtered.
Try changing the words up a bit. They might be filtering whatever the word is. Now I'm curious what the
I
question is.
think Miss Dumpling has been raw.
And guys, this isn't jokes now, right? People are putting themselves out there because listen, this isn't about, oh, we're just out here, just I know we're all it's all it's all a chilled stream and all, but let me tell you, at the end of it, right? Why not? People want partners, whatever this is. I mean, whatever you do, how you do it, right? Come on, people. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to approach. Don't be afraid to, say something. Make sure to say something, okay? So yes. And right, what else? What else? Do we have any more questions?
No, let's
Do we
move
have
to
any more questions for her?
Ellis should be next.
Miss Dumpling, what was your
Wait,
question?
nobody.
Queen Jet,
Queen
no, I
Jet.
didn't see your question
What
either.
was your question? Let me see. Let me see.
I didn't see their question. I didn't see their question
Let's
either.
see, Queen Jet. Queen Jet.
Sir, question is
I
been
will.
filtered.
I will make the haunting of your life. What do you mean by the haunting of your life? I don't understand. I don't understand the question. I don't. Maybe you can. Okay, ask me the question again with different words, maybe. Yes, Chidi
yes,
Eze, I have free flights. I have a few free flights. We can meet in the middle.
Scotland.
Can you
No,
come over?
I
Can you
am
come
not
over to
going
this
all
side?
the way. We meet in the middle. I don't feel like I'm the one who is doing all the work. I have issues.
African atheist.
No,
Can you
that's
imagine?
that's
Can you
fair.
imagine me, you, and spiritual? We
That
meet
would be
them.
fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Queen Jet is filtering your question.
Now I'm
Ask it
curious.
again. Okay.
I have the questions.
No, Miss Dumpling. Once again, your question's not showing.
Even
It
Queen
must be
Jet's question are being filtered.
Oh, guys, we've got 2 boxes up here free. So you could come
Chat,
up and
what's your
ask
question?
the question because we can't see it. It's being filtered.
Yeah, Queen Jet, come up and ask me the question, and then you can go down if you want.
It's Phil. What Phil?
If you're over on YouTube, this is African Atheist. She's over in Kenya. Yeah, this is Godless Dating. So she is godless. Or African Atheist. Did you give your life to God yesterday or what? Are you still godless?
The only goddess I'm willing to give my life to is Sun, spiritual.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, beautiful.
Not
Same
the big,
here. The
not the
only,
big God,
the only
not the big God
goddess.
up there. The big one up there.
Phil, what is it? What is that?
Nah, I don't see anyone up there, so no.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still, yeah.
Did I see Phil with a toy? Doing something.
African atheists, yes. The
Yes.
other thing, do you like to travel? I mean, overseas, out of Kenya? Are you a person that is adventurous? Things like that. People would like to know.
Okay, I love going to new places, but the process of moving from Kenya, that journey to there, it's insufferable. Even though I will do it if I have to. Yeah.
Phil, mute.
Hey, Alice, leave Phil alone. Apparently on YouTube, apparently on YouTube, we've got MLTG. What is possible says women usually want men to make the first move. Women usually want men. I think some of us were conditioned that way. It's not about wanting us, but it's about conditioning. For myself, that was the conditioning. We're told that you do not approach, you do not make the first move. So yeah, I don't know if
what's going on.
I
think it's the fear of rejection. That's why no woman would, Hey Queen Jet, you have a question? You can ask me the question. I know they're both
I
call
do.
me. Okay.
Okay, my question was.
Let me mute Phil. Phil's mic has got that note.
Okay, I don't question.
Go on.
Lives, or are you also one in real life?
What do you mean? Sorry, I think I missed the first word.
Dom.
Ooh, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't catch the question. What was the question?
That I asked if she's only dominant in her lives or if she's dominant in real life too.
Oh.
The way I am, even in real life. Yeah. I'm this explosive character. But if I'm dating someone who is who can be more explosive than I am, I will submit.
Okay. So this is Dom sub question, yes?
Yeah.
So you can switch. That means you're a switch. Yes, you can switch. Okay, right. Any more questions? So we can move on to a next person.
Chuck, you don't have a question for me, Chuck?
Miss Dumpling says I can submit to Sebastian. I have to let him know.
Miss Dumpling, leave Sebastian alone. I already,
the questions were for people who are outside the panel.
You can ask if you want. Phil is asking me questions.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just gonna ask, like, what would you, what would you consider an ideal first date for you? If that's not too much of an answer, you don't have to answer it, but like, it's just, I'm just curious to know.
Yeah, I'm skipping that one. Sorry.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Yeah, it's no, I'm skipping it.
Fine, it's fine. It's not. You said I should ask the question, so that's what I'm.
No, you can ask another one if yeah. That's it. That's all the question. That's okay. Fine. Afra, I think I need now to like just turn off the camera.
Okay,
Chuck is a coward. We have established that.
I'm not a coward. I'm just.
I'm going to be asking you the hardest questions.
One more thing.
Everyone, hold on 1 second. So, before you go, once again,
one more thing.
This is the African Atheist, and if you like her, you like the look of her, she's over in Kenya. Yes, do make sure to slide in your DMs. And oh, that's the question. Can people slide in your DMs?
Yep.
So long as they are respectful.
Yep. I have some Pakistan men and some Indian men in my DMs in Facebook. The moment you go to open that message, that thing is, staring at you like that. So no such things.
Oh no. But to keep it PG, keep it respectful.
Apparently, no one's questions are coming in because Kwan and the boy
Kwan
are
has a
asking
question too. The boy, come up and ask me those questions, huh? Okay. Just ask me the questions and you can go down after you're done asking the questions.
I think we're gonna have to, if you all will indulge me, we will have to do this over on YouTube as well, right? Because I think that the people on YouTube can only see, they can't partake, right? So I think we would have to switch and swap places maybe next week if you all will indulge me so we can get you all, you people, you good people partnered up. Yeah, I want to attend a godless wedding. Please, come on, people. Well, okay, not everyone has to be married, okay, guys? Not everyone has to be married. Not everyone does marriage, and fine, absolutely fine. And listen, in godless dating, you can swing one way, swing two ways, swing three ways, four ways, however you swing. So long as you are swinging, however you swing, so long as that swing is moving. swing, swing, swing. Okay? Kwan, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Oh, Kwan's question is coming up on YouTube. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Did you say something? Sorry.
Yes, so Kwan's question is coming up on YouTube. So they're asking, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Thailand or Taiwan. One of those two countries.
She sounded very excited about Thailand over there. What's happening in Thailand?
I don't know. I think it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't go to Thailand without African atheists.
Actually, we can plan it, me, you, and spiritual, and we can go together.
Oh, that would be nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we can go and be a menace there. Sorry.
Oh, the boys' question is coming up on YouTube. The boy is asking your favorite position.
Oh, the boy.
I knew he was going to ask something naughty. So
no wonder his comments were not coming up on TikTok.
No one, and he's acting all surprised.
Favorite position. And guys, you don't have to divulge anything if you don't want to. No, there is no pressure at all. This has to be something that you want to do, right? So yes.
Cowgirl.
She said cowgirl. Okay. You all heard it. It's cowgirl. Okay.
Hey, Sacred Pagan. Okay.
Sacred Pagan, hello. Okay, so African atheists, thank you so much. Anybody else have any questions? Any more questions? So you heard her. You are free to slide in your DMs.
Is she a flower the flower person? You think that's romantic? Or what? Yeah, because some persons like flowers, some don't. What's your preference?
If you can make artificial flowers from dollars, the notes or the pound notes
from the dollar store.
Yeah, you make those artificial flowers. Yeah, then but otherwise, do not go killing flowers for me. Don't.
There's a question. One more question. How do you react to your partner's provocation?
Provocation? I don't understand the question.
I don't understand that too. How do you react to your partner's provocation?
I think they mean if they get you angry, if they do something to get you angry.
Quan has put in the chat that they like missionary style.
That's lazy, Quan. That's just lazy.
Yeah, I mean, I see missionary and a dancing emoji, so it looks like that's what gets them.
I like taking care of the business, so yeah.
Taking care of the business. Okay, all right.
The provocation I think she's referring to is if the person gets you frustrated or angry at some point, or how you will respond. I guess that's what they're asking. In terms of when they might do something that might upset you, what's your response towards them?
Guys, you guys are not gifting. No gifts at all. Come on, people. Where are the gifts for the can you imagine African atheists has been here for the last how many minutes and not even one? Come on, do you know what it is to bring yourself, put yourself on Front Street? Some of you
don't worry.
Some of you can't even do this. Some of you, if I come dragging you now from the comment section, you'll be all shy and all. Come on, people. Where are the gifts for her? Come on.
Don't worry, Afro. I'll just come up one day and tell them it's my birthday, and they will have to give me. Thank you, Kwan.
See, come on, Kwan. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyways,
make sure you're gifting. Okay, so I think they rephrased the question. When your partner's action angers you, how do you respond?
Yeah, it depends with the level of anger. If it's not too much, I will speak about it. If it's too much, I will keep quiet and walk away for some time until I cool off, and then I can come and speak about it. Yeah, that's how I
Okay,
react.
as long as you can talk about it.
But if I can't, I will walk away for some time.
Okay. So I think that's all the questions for the African atheist for now. Thank you so much, African atheists, and please let us know when those hookups and those connections and situationships and whatever ships do happen. Make sure you fill us in. Well, we don't have to know your business, but what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying. Anyway,
You
thank
know,
you
I
so
talk.
much.
Afro, you know, I talk. That's one of my weaknesses.
She's
I
very
cannot
witty.
keep.
She is very witty. I would tell you, very witty. She just lets it. She lets it rip. Whatever is on the tip of her tongue, she just would let it out.
But funny enough, Afro, sometimes you think that I'm speaking what is in my mind, but actually, what comes out is the filtered version of it. Because what is in my mind is actually worse. Sometimes I
Yikes!
want to say things.
Yikes!
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a nice person, by the way. I don't think I'm a nice person. I'm not. Don't be deceived. I'm not.
It
So
looks
if you
like
come to my DM, just know from the start I'm not a nice person.
in the chat. I think someone has a crush in the chat.
Who is
So
it?
no, not on you. Just the comment I've been seeing. It looks like Miss Dumpling has a crush on Sebastian.
Uh-huh.
It looks like because let me tell you, she has just been going on and on about some. She's like, bring him here for me. She's like, oh, Sebastian. Okay. I
Miss
mean,
Dumpling, Cray, they all have a crush on Sebastian. It's fine.
you know, mm, mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right
Yeah.
then. Thank you, African atheists. I don't. Oh, Kwan asks, do you consider yourself loving?
Yeah, I can love. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I'm loving.
Yes.
And
And
I can spoil you
someone is
actually.
vouching. Someone is vouching for her in the chat to say yes, she is loving. So yes, okay, that's all the questions for the African atheists. African atheists, off you go to work, but don't go off the panel. You can stop up there, but yeah, I know you're at work.
Okay.
Okay, who's coming up next? Who's coming up next?
Okay, I'll go up next because
Go
I,
up
I
next.
want to get I want to drop so that other people can come up.
The Ashawos are next. Okay, all right, Ashawo people.
I'm not on a show.
Chuck, I've got a
Ah,
question for you.
No. What happened to his camera now? I have to see who we're with. I have to see
camera
who's
on. I
behind
did it, and I'm the shy one here. You got to do it.
African atheists. You shy, really?
Mm-hmm.
Look
Afro,
at
you don't
look
know I'm
at
shy.
look at that fine species.
Oh,
It's all right.
Look at the fine species. Look at that. Hey.
mm,
Oh,
I
sorry,
can
my
already
mic
see
was
the
off.
chest.
She is half
Uh,
Nigerian, half Cambodian. Oh, my.
mm,
That mixture though. Half
Sorry.
Nigerian, half Cambodian. I'm impressed.
open the chat,
I
please.
am impressed. Okay, tell us about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Chuck. That's actually my real name. So I'm not hiding that. I won't say my other government names
No.
in
You
order not
don't have
to
to tell us
dox myself. Yeah, but okay. So I'm Chuck. I'm 37, and I am how I say I will consider myself as an open book. I'm a very open
Mm.
book. I don't really shy away from questions, even though sometimes I act like I'm shy. But those who actually know me know that, like, yeah, I'm a very warm-hearted person who is empathetic and kind. And how I say, I like the simple things. I've always said this. I'm a simple person who responds to any opportunity or like situation that presents itself. I will be honest. I did have someone in mind, but apparently I haven't seen the person. The person hasn't shown themselves on the live at all. So eventually, if the person does show themselves, that would be really nice. But
No,
I'm
but
just
hang on a second. Now
yes.
the person doesn't have to be on the live.
Uh, the person doesn't have to be on the live, but like I'm just saying, like I haven't seen the person. I was hoping that the person would be on the live, but if they're in here, it's fine. But like I said, I'm very open to anything. Anyone can
Is it coconut?
anyone can reach out to me. Like
Okay.
it's yeah. So yeah. I don't
Hmm.
know. Unless people have questions to ask me, like
I'm
I don't know
getting
how to really
I'm
say
here
much about
thinking that
myself.
I'm here thinking so there's someone that has caught your attention and
Yes, yeah, I would say
hmm,
yes. There is someone, but like I said, I'm open to anything. Like I'm not banking on that person, but I'm just like, if the opportunity presents itself, why not? But if not, like, there's always, there's I do believe that is we don't always have one particular love. We can love multiple people, depending on what kind of bond or friendship or relationship you want to envelop with that person. So yeah.
so there's a couple of questions, no, three questions in fact. Is age a factor?
Age? No, to be honest, no, I haven't. FYI, actually, I've only been with one person who was younger than me. The rest have been all older than me. So yeah.
Okay, that's one question. Another question
Uh,
by Kwan. Well, that other question was by Miss Dumpling.
Okay.
Kwan asks, would you say that you are adventurous and would you go skydiving or bungee jumping?
Oh, I would love bungee jumping. I've never been bungee jumping. I think that's on my bucket list.
When
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 you're
well,
bungee
when
I've got a
uh
jumping,
question
when you're
for.
going bungee jumping, please do not invite me. Do not talk to me. Do not. I don't know you. I never met you a day in my life. Go ahead, do what you need to do, but please keep me completely out of it. Oh my goodness, my ass is staying on ground level. Oh, someone said that you are
I've got
six
a
pack
question
chuck.
for
What's
him.
that about? Someone said you're six pack chuck.
Oh no,
Oh,
please,
do you
please
want me
don't
to
not.
show why?
Please,
Please do.
I hope we don't have to go down this road again because that's not
No,
what
no, no, no,
people
no, no,
take
know
no,
off
no,
your
no,
shirt.
know me
no,
of.
Take
no,
off your
no,
shirt.
no, no, no.
Take off your shirt.
If you're not comfortable doing anything, please don't feel that you have to. I beg of you, no. But
Yes,
someone has a
I
picture
agree.
to
He
show us.
likes it.
But
He
I do
likes it.
have a
He likes showing
question
off.
for Chuck. I do have a question for you.
No, I thought you had
Okay,
a
yeah.
picture for us.
No. I'm
No, she has a
respecting him too
question.
now. I do.
Okay, hang on. Just 1 second, spiritual. There's another question. Um, do you want a polyamorous relationship?
Polyamorous. Oh, that's a good question. I I've been in one before,
Oh,
and it was sort of like an unknown situation. Like I wasn't able to handle it the way I thought I would. So I think for now, I I'm not really open to that. I'm not saying I won't be in the future, but like for now, like I'm just trying to be basic and just be monogamous at the moment.
In Bola we trust. Not skydiving. Who's
Now
that?
I have a question for him.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
How old were you when you had your first crush?
Ah, if I can remember, I think I was 5.
In Bola. Sorry, I saw Bola.
Hey,
How far?
Bola,
How far are
welcome.
you willing to go
What?
when it comes
Hang
to
on. Did
kitty
you
stuff?
you were 5 when you had your first crush?
Yes, I was
I don't
5.
even remember what I was doing when I was 5 years old. I don't know.
What? 5? Yeah,
Yes.
now I understand.
Now you understand what?
It's been a long time they've been doing a show. Yes.
Bola, don't encourage him. Do not encourage him.
Who?
I'm telling Bola to not encourage you.
Encourage me for what?
Just
You
encourage
now, Chuck.
him.
Bola
Yeah,
said
don't
you are so handsome.
compliment the guy. He's shy.
Oh,
Spiritual. Do you have a picture to show us?
no, I'm respecting
No,
Chuck's
let him
opinion.
take off the shirt anyways.
But I
After
do have a question for him.
Hold on, Chuck. Can they show us the picture?
Okay, fine. Show the picture since it's been going
no,
up. It won't be like as if I'm a dictator or something. You can show.
You are a
I'm really not
dictator.
bothered about it, to be
That
honest.
you are.
Okay.
I don't know why you're. Who are you lying to?
Why are you being so defensive? No, no, not defensive. Why are you being
Don't
so
even know the words you're
aggressive?
trying to use.
There's a question
Aggressive.
for you. There's a question for you, Kwan. Chuck. Oh, and this is Kwan, by the way.
Oh, I do
Hey,
still have a
funny.
question for him. I've been trying to ask a
Oh, I'm
question.
sorry. I'm sorry. What is the most important quality you look for in a partner? Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. Let me do this. So while you're answering that question, let me. So, right. This is the reason why he's called Six Pack Chuck. Mm-mm-mm.
and did somebody record it when he was talking? Because I would love to see that video again.
I
This is
did
the
not.
reason why he's
I
called
did not
Six
record it.
Pack Chuck. Mm-mm.
Oh wow. Okay, so Kwan, to answer your question, I'm just like I said, I'm a basic person. I think empathy, love, and kindness. Empathy, love, kindness, and just someone who is willing to unlearn, things that obviously have been toxic, and and I'm willing to be open to learning things that will possibly help, grow a budding relationship. So yeah, that's what basically those are the qualities I look for. People who are like empathetic, kind, and are able to see beyond just you know who can extract themselves from from who how they live as people. Yeah.
I have a question for you.
I
Yes.
still, guys, I keep
Oh,
trying
sorry,
to ask
sorry.
a
Go on,
question.
go on, go. I think because your camera is not on, so I'm not. Sorry. Go on, please.
I have
Go on.
some questions too, and I have
Oh
some
my.
serious ones after
Here
Sun.
comes the questions. Jesus,
Okay.
when these ladies decide to, okay.
Ashao, I
Right.
do have a question for you.
Go on,
What
Nancy. Go
book
on.
or movie, Ashao, has made you cry or has impacted you the most in your life?
uh, that's a good question. That's actually a good question. I commend you for that. I would say, well, I think reading this in what do I call it, the sum of everything. Like it's a book based on what's his name, what's his name, the guy who had who was paralyzed, um, the scientist. I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot his name. Like he was paralyzed and he basically was like a vegetable and like he
Something
was
Doc. Is it not Dawkins? No. Um.
he passed
Buddha.
away some years ago. The sum of everything. Like it was that's not the actual name, but like it was a movie that was done by
I know his
John
name.
Benson.
Shit, it's gone off now. I'm thinking about him, and Richard Dawkins just keeps coming in. But that's not who
No,
we're
no,
talking
no.
about.
Richard Dawkins is an excellent excellent scientist, but like I'm just
Stephen Hawking.
yeah Stephen
You
Hawking.
mean
Yeah,
Hawkins. That's it.
Harris? No,
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 Stephen
Stephen
no.
Hawking.
Hawkins.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking, and his life and like his accomplishments, like it was really profound to me because it shows that the mind is such a beautiful thing, and that we're just a complex of so many things combined together that that forms such a beautiful world. And like if people were able to remove themselves from just trivial things that humanity has constructed, we would we will be in a better place. So yeah, Stephen Hawking is such a brilliant mind. I'm like, and how I wish I actually had the opportunity of meeting him. So yeah, that was it. That was, yeah, not really a movie person because
You may not have had the opportunity to meet him, but at least
Yeah.
we have his work. We have his the things that he left behind for us, and
yes,
that's how to keep his memory alive.
yes, indeed.
And Chuck, by the way, I do remember watching The Theory of Everything, and he, like I agree with you. It was also like the dynamic, like him in his work life and home life. It was just
Yeah,
how
Not
he
the,
was observing himself.
I'm sorry,
yeah, it's okay.
not the boy in the comments over on YouTube asking what is his body count. I'm not asking that.
Chuck, what is your body count?
Yeah,
No,
Chuck, what is
no,
your
no,
body
no,
count?
no, 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 no,
Chuck,
no. Chuck,
Chuck,
Chuck, you have my permission to not answer.
No,
Chuck. What's your body count? 1, 2,
I'm
3,
not answering that
4.
question.
Do not answer that question. Do not
wink when I reach
I
the
will
number.
only tell the
1,
person that I eventually
2,
match with.
3.
Exactly.
That's so rude.
No,
Like I'm
People
so
don't know how
sad.
to mind their business. Goodness
wait.
gracious.
Actually, I don't even think that you should. You need to disclose that to even the person you're dating. I don't think it's relevant, anyways. Right?
It isn't, because what's the? I mean, why do you?
Yeah, but Chuck, you can tell me.
Look how
I
many
can be your
people-
therapist. Tell me.
Look how many people I've been with. What? Why?
Chuck. Tell me how many.
No, don't worry. It's
Some
not
of us,
important.
some of us were never counting to begin with. So I don't know. Some of us have lost count.
Ah,
We have lost
Yeah, I
count at
count.
number
I
1,000.
definitely count.
Yeah.
Some of us
wait,
have
Chuck.
lost count at
Yeah.
number 1,000.
Did San ask you your questions, because I have mine?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Okay. Yeah. Now let's start mine. Number 1. Can you date of the same sex? Can you go for the same sex?
I think I have answered that question before. Yes, I have, and I can.
Okay.
That means, sorry, that was my question. Are you pansexual?
Yeah.
Okay. Pansexual.
Okay. Next question. Are you open to being pegged?
What?
Good question.
It's a question, Afro. It is a question.
Yes.
I have, and I'm willing to.
No. Sorry, what did you say?
I have.
Is he?
Okay, he has. Move on. Move to the next question. Leave the man alone. Jesus.
Next question. How kinky can you get? Bondage, all that. How kinky can you get?
Well, I would say I have a healthy form of bondage fetish. Like, I'm very open to, like, some mild forms of BDSM, and I do enjoy a little bit of, like, some little form of necessary roughness, if it, depending on how, depending on the intensity. So yeah.
What is Peppa Pig doing here? We don't want Pep. This is not
healthy.
adult only content. No Peppa Pigs allowed.
Wait,
But
Bola,
you
what
need
do
to
you
do
mean
the
bombastic
accent.
side eye? I feel you have a lot of questions to ask, Bola, so just ask. Yes, please ask. This time there's some bombastic side eye.
Bola, are you there? It's like she's collecting some Bola in the corner there. Okay, guys, for those of you joining us, we right now are doing this is Godless Dating. Everyone you see here don't have God in their lives. We have deconstructed that character. We have completely detached ourselves from that character called God, and we live a life free of him, it, she, her, whatever they decide to call their God, right? So, and that, people would like to meet others who are godless, and this is an opportunity to put yourself out there. If there is someone who, there are people looking and they're checking you all out, and they're like, okay, I like the sound of her, I like the sound of him, I mean, why not? Let's do this. So yes, we want to see godless people do godless things together. And with godless dating, there is nothing like a man is the head and the woman is that's all bullshit. Right here, it's open. You're open to be yourself. This is about you being yourself. That innermost person. That person on the inside that you keep saying, I wish I could just be this person. I wish I could show just, you want that person to come alive. Can you imagine being with somebody who gets you, who understands you, who is ready to walk with you through however you identify, how you see yourself? Beautiful. Be beautiful. So yes. Can we help you?
Yeah, Flavor, why
One
are
more
you doing
question.
that?
One more question.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Check the chat.
Flavor Music, can we help you?
Help me with what?
I mean, what's
Do you,
the
do you as a person actually think that you know better than everybody else?
what do you mean?
What?
Do you
I
think
just
that?
cast him
Do you,
and call
do
him
you think that?
motherfuckers, like 100 motherfuckers, and kick him out.
I'm
You
taking them
you don't have
down.
time for such nonsense.
What an idiot.
Who was that? Who was that guy?
I honestly don't know. So he's just an idiot.
Those elongated sighs as if
How tall Chuck's is, because I want to see what his thoughts are when it comes to knacking in the car, because I'm only 5'2", so I fit quite well. So I just want to know what his height is and see how we can work that situation out.
There is a question for you though.
Okay, that's a good question, Bola. Bola, we trust.
Sorry, I missed. There's a question from Kwon. So you want to answer Bola's question first?
Yeah, I'll answer Bola's question first. Bola, thank you for the question. That's a really good question. I am 6'3", which is 1 meter 91.
Oh, it's not going to work. Sorry.
Good
6'3".
Good question. None of my questions were good. Is that what you're trying to say, Chuck?
No, please don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm about to do that. I'm coming for you, Chuck. I'm coming for you.
Wow.
Yeah. How?
I didn't think you were that tall.
Wait, what?
Am I that tall? 6'3". Is that
You
not
said
like
6'3".
average?
That's tall.
That's tall.
No.
Yeah, show us your hand. Show us your hand. Show us your hand, Chuck.
Can you show us your hand, please?
Just place your hand on the camera, in front of the camera.
Show us your palm, right? This palm.
Like that.
Oh yes.
I don't know what they're looking for. I honestly don't know
Hallelujah.
what they're looking for, but just show
Hallelujah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Sandra. Yes.
Hand, a basketball hand.
They're being filtered.
No, I can see her question here.
You can?
Yeah. It says, does Lord Tupac have kids, and does he care if his potential mate has kids?
Oh, Lord Tupac.
Sandra. I will get you back. I will surely get you back someday. No,
they say you've got a big hand. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Could you repeat the question again?
Does Lord Tupac have kids, and does his does he care if his potential partner has kids?
Uh, I don't think I don't think I. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I don't have kids.
First of all, do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids. Not that I know of. And
Yikes! Yikes!
I'm just being honest. But like I'm open. I'm open to date anyone who actually has kids. Like I'm not. I don't subscribe to the whole like, oh, you must have my seed first before like I can be with you. No, just like I said, I'm looking to connect with someone who is a real person who's trying to be real and like just a human being.
Okay, another question for you by Kwan. What is one big goal you have for the future?
Hmm. Big goal. Well, it's I say it might sound a bit unrealistic, but I would actually if I was to be like if I was to become a billionaire and so I would actually invest in like invest in how I say stem cell technology in order to cure babies of cancers because that's one thing that you know hurts me a lot. That kids, kids who are born with who are born with deficiencies and like and sorry, it's a little bit sometimes it gets me a little bit emotional whenever I speak about this, but it hurts me when I see parents or like mothers who are so distraught about their kids with deficiencies like cancer or whatever the case may be, like have to go through situations that are out of their control, and you know crazy people come online and tell them that, oh, it's God's own calling and this, and like I hate that thing. It makes me so livid. So if I ever get the chance of becoming really, really rich, I would invest my time and energy in making sure that there's a cure for cancer. Like, to help kids live a fulfilled life. Yeah.
So, just some comments in on YouTube. Someone says, "Oh, he does look like a lefty." This is Quan, by the way. He does look like a lefty. The boy says, "Is it curved like his index finger?" I don't know what they mean. Maybe your I don't know what they mean by is it curved like
Boy.
index
I
finger.
have
But
two
please
more
ignore.
questions.
Two more questions,
I
and
have two more questions. Just
after
two.
those two questions, we will have to move on
Yeah.
from them. Okay.
Okay. So Chuck, how far are you willing to be in a long distance relationship?
I am open to that as long as we don't, we don't prolong things too much and we plan properly on how to meet eventually. So yeah, I am open to that.
The other question, okay, are you willing to be, what is the question? Okay, can you date a woman who dominates you? Not a man, a woman. Are you willing to be dominated by a woman?
Oh yeah, why not? Like I think that's the most sexiest thing. Like the sexiest gift ever. Like a woman who actually wants to take charge, like or like dominate me. Yeah, that is amazing. Sign me up.
No.
I need to go
Okay, the last
I
one.
need to go and
The
get
last one,
those
and then
dominatrix skills.
okay, the last one, and then I leave you alone. Chuck, can you stand up and talk for us?
Oh, come
No,
on.
I'm done. Yeah. Come on, Chuck. You know you want to. You know you want to, Chuck. Come
No,
on.
no, no, I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
do that.
Chuck.
Okay, guys. I've been just so you all know, I've been pushing this for a while now. We've actually got a dominatrix who would come and talk to us about their trade and what they do and all of this. So, but it will have to be on YouTube. So if that's something that interests you, follow me on YouTube, and I will get in touch with well, the person who's connection this is. They were ready to go to come and have the conversation with us. Dominatrix. She is a professional dominatrix. So yeah, that is to come. Okay. So something that interests you, make sure you're following me over on hello, Mr. What are you trying to do around here?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No,
I,
it's fine.
Take it
No,
off, take
it's
it off,
fine.
take it off,
I thought
take
you
it
were.
off, take it off.
I'm busy talking and
Take it
I
off.
see a man just taking his clothes. I'm like, what?
Come on, take
Okay.
it off.
Sorry. No, I thought you were taking me off the big
Take
screen. Sorry.
He
Take
starts
it off.
taking his clothes off. I'm like, okay, okay.
Wait.
Just
How
take
do you
it
take
off.
me off the big screen?
Sebastian, you
Oh,
are
sorry.
Afra, can
Sebastian,
you
come
put
up
me on the
here. I
big
have some
screen for a
questions for
second,
you.
please?
around here. There's someone is crushing on you big time. Okay.
Afra, can you
who's
put me on the big screen for a
put
second?
you on the big screen? Okay. Listen, guys, the people here are very fast.
Jesus Christ. They are so fast.
People are so
Damn.
fast around here.
Son, you
Fingers.
fast.
How
I
did you
love
catch
it.
that?
Thank you
I
very much.
love it. Mm.
Yes.
Okay, spiritual.
Just so you know, Afra, I have a confession to make.
No,
Afra, I have a confession to make.
before you make your confession, spiritual, you're stopping on there because if you have quick fingers, let's do you the dirty too. So you are next.
Yeah, can I
Okay.
make my confession now before they start
Hold on.
speaking?
Okay, no, before you do that, Sebastian, there's someone here has been making their feelings known in the chat. They've been like, Sebastian, get me Sebastian. I want some. Okay. Sebastian is in the chat. I don't know where they are. I don't see them. I don't know if they're still here. Are you still here? Are you still here?
Sebastian, don't run. Don't run.
Okay, right. Son, over to you.
No,
My
let
wife has
me
said
make
that this
a
is only for
confession.
jokes. Oh yes, my wife also has a confession.
Yeah. Afra, I have a crush on someone who is non-binary. Yeah. That's it.
You have a crush on someone who is non-binary. What's that got to do with me?
No, it is a confession. I'm just saying.
But what's that got to do with me?
I'm just letting you guys know.
Okay, if you're not going to tell us who it is, what?
Wait, I said that person is a non-binary person. That's enough.
Okay, so
now you know.
There are lots of non-binary people around, so
no, they're just two people. Now you get to guess who it is.
Okay, all right. Are they here right now?
Yep.
Okay, I think I know who it is. Are they
Sebastian, come up.
Are they smiling right now?
After no more questions, I'm done.
Are they smiling right now?
Someone is calling me. I have to go. For a minute. I'll be back for a minute.
Okay. Spiritual, do you want to tell us about yourself?
Hello, guys. My name is Spiritual, as you all know.
Excuse me. What's with the bedroom voice now? We can hardly hear you.
I'm still. I was blessed by by broccoli, as the boy has just said.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, my name is Spiritual, as you guys know, and my wife has only said that this is for jokes, but I would love to answer some questions, not from African atheists though. I beg, please. I'm
going to respect your wish and stay quiet this time around.
Thank you. So yes.
No, you're supposed to tell us a little bit about yourself.
What can no one else said a little bit about themselves, I think. Did they?
They did. I think the broccoli was
just flying.
It's too much broccoli.
Yes. I'm an advocate for all things natural, including broccoli. And yeah, I'm a student in my last year of uni. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I just don't really know what to say.
What part of the world do you live in?
In Scotland. I'm in Scotland.
And what sort of age range are you, and what age range are you looking for?
I'm 22, and in the future, hypothetically, if it was now, would be around like 28 the most.
Okay, so the person has to be 28. You don't know 40-year-olds.
No, please.
No 40-year-old females. No.
No, I
No.
would not
Okay.
tell if it's my my daddy issues. So
Yikes.
no,
Okay.
that's yeah.
So no cougars.
Tell us about the weed. What are you smoking, man? Tell us about that.
I'm smoking some indigos, definitely. Very
I'm
good.
waiting for Sebastian to go on the panel on that side. Yeah, I'm so waiting. I'm going to enjoy that. But sorry, son, go on.
An hour, so I must say it's very good. I still feel good.
Carrie Ann says Shania Twain has a song about that. It's called No One Needs to Know. It's a fun one. You will like it. Oh, okay. Quan, spiritual, what is the thing that you are most passionate about?
Ooh. I think human rights. I really am passionate about human rights. Because I would want to say that it's queer rights or learning about pre-colonial history, but everything that encompasses it is human rights. So yeah.
And someone's asking, Carrie's asking, do you garden at all? Do you do any gardening?
No, no,
Oh,
I do
because
not.
I think because there was broccoli. So Carrie, when they're talking broccoli around here, it is the good stuff.
It's the devil's lettuce.
The good stuff.
I like to support my local farmers.
And I bet they farm good because listen, look at you tonight.
Fried.
Sebastian, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Carrie, who asked the question, says, I'm about to pack my pipe with a strand called Divine. Ooh.
Funny thing is that I stopped asking my my farmers about that because I have no self-control. So I just buy and don't ask.
About like what strain it is, you just buy it.
Yeah, because then it starts getting too personal. And I have no boundaries. I do have boundaries, but yeah, so I just don't ask. But I used to be very interested. Like I had a friend who was my dealer, and like they used to like tell me the different places they were getting it from, etc., which was really cool. Like learning about the different levels of THC. Like I became very passionate about it at some point. But yeah. But I can tell sometimes like which one from smelling it, because you can smell the citrusy from like Star Dog, etc. But yeah.
I have got no clue what y'all are talking about.
Those are terpenes that you're smelling. Terpenes.
What is
Afro, I'm gonna bring you some edibles
like
next
grapes.
Oh, that would be nice. Go like that would be nice. Okay. Wait, let's see. Anyone else have any questions for spiritual? Any more questions?
What's your ideal date?
Your ideal date?
I would say walking to the. I promise I'm not addicted. Walking on the beach and smoking devil's lettuce and
Sounds like addiction to me.
Rachel.
So what did you say?
I said I've got one quick question for you.
Yes, please.
Okay,
Bedroom
so
voices. The bedroom voices.
I'll change my voice. Helena.
No, no.
You
So
what
my
is it,
question
Saif?
for you.
Bola has her bedroom voice today.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna get my man, I need to show him what I'm made of. You know what I mean?
I hope you're going to.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna get if let's say your future partner was to do something nice for you and you really, really appreciated it, what is they're
Yeah, I'm coming.
going to do for them just to show
It's my son.
appreciation?
So guys, I'm just give me a couple of minutes. I'm just going to see to the big man himself. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to repeat. I'm waiting for Sebastian.
Sebastian, what do you owe my wife?
I do not know. I do not know. I am just as intrigued as the rest of you guys. I'm like, why is she, what did I do? What is going on?
Afra, are you still there? No, Sebastian, you did nothing. But I like repaying kindness with kindness. So Afra, I'm waiting for Sebastian to be on the panel.
Okay. I'll quickly answer Bola's question, and I'm very intrigued to hear what this is. I mean, my love language is like physical touch, so definitely if that is something. I know when it's jokes, it's easy to talk about this, but when it's like explaining, it's so weird. But Bola, you know what I'm trying to say. So yes.
Could you explain?
I can't elaborate. I would be very Sebastian. I'd be more than happy to
Plain, please.
to
FUX, plain.
to learn their body and to kiss them everywhere, like the giver I am. No more questions from Bola, please.
I have a question for you.
Flat backing. I like it. I like it.
Of course you do. Spiritual. So, are you a creative person? If so, how do you express your creativity?
A very good question.
Don't say bro.
Wait, Bola, what did you say?
I was like, don't say broccoli.
Okay, other than broccoli, but I do need it to help me. No, I don't need it, but I think for me it's either writing or researching. I'm really into researching, even though I hate numbers, but more as Upper says, empirical data. So Zach, leave me alone. What they're talking about. Oh, I like trying new things as well. As Zach said, I've tried pineapple on pizza, and I made a banana pizza a few weeks ago because someone challenged it, and I did. It was not good, so I guess I've got a strong stomach. I can do that. Yeah.
Banana pizza.
It's as disgusting as it
Melt on the
sounds.
pizza,
It was
baby.
yucky. The texture was bad. It was awful from start to finish. But yeah.
On stomach.
So Sebastian, I'm going to ask African Atheist to ask you the question. I think you need to be put on the spot too. African Atheist, you had a question for him?
Nah, they talking to you, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Afra to come back because this is revenge. Yeah.
Did you?
A quick question. So, spiritual. Let's say you're on one of your little physical touches and everything. And let's say like you manage to go down to the total or to the roller and you manage to get like a bit of pubic hair stuck in your teeth. Is it something you would express straight to your partner, or would you try to be
going on here?
She's just very curious to see if I'm a caring person, obviously.
No, like would you be like, or would you swallow it, or would you try to be like
I would
discreet
not
with it?
swallow it, no, gross, but I would just take it out. It's not like
Sebastian, wait your turn. It's
But I-
coming.
But okay, like also in the pubic hair. Without pubic hair, it just seems wrong. It seems like chicken, like plucked out chicken. That looks weird. But it would have to be well kept. So in that way, like, just a little hair, that's fine. It's like, how we say about the juice, it's for later on. This just needs to be taken out. So yeah.
I thought chicken was good, especially fried chicken.
No, uncooked chicken, just the plucked one. When you're just, the way that it looks, no, just looks weird. You're a grown person. You should, unless you don't. Oh damn! Actually, wait.
Boneless, skinless chicken breasts smashed against each other.
Pretty much, Quan.
After
It
is
just
back.
looks wrong and unnatural, or just wrong. Let's remove the unnatural part.
Okay. Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Y'all talking
Afro's
shit.
back.
Why every time y'all let Quan say stuff? You know she not gonna say anything. Every time she's gonna get up here and say something horrible, and you let it happen every time.
Wait, hang on. I'm curious. The person who said they've got a crush on Sebastian, are you still here or are you gone? I don't see you anymore. Oh my, you were here for a
I
while.
will represent them.
Let me
I
see if
will
I'm
represent
following
them.
you.
Okay.
I gotta go too.
Okay, are we sorry, have we asked all the questions for spiritual?
Yes, they have.
Oh, she's still here? Oh, okay. Oh,
I
she's
want
still here, or she
Sebastian
left?
next on the big
No, but
space. I want Sebastian there. Can you
Sebastian,
please make that happen? Can you please make that happen for me, Afro?
I don't. Sebastian, are you willing to come on Front Street?
I don't mind, but I am shaving right now.
Okay, all right then. Finish when you're done shaving.
Fine. You don't have to open up your camera, Sebastian.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Can we have Bola? Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay. Right.
I've got
All
some
the
but
questions.
I can't find the picture anymore.
Did you all ask the questions you need to ask to spiritual? Let's have a look. Can we
Yes,
check?
No,
they did.
there
They were
was
so
one more
lovely
thing.
about
Okay,
it too.
Afro, because I don't have the picture. Spiritual, big lips or small lips?
Oh,
Big lips.
Oh my gosh, she gonna tear that.
I need more to eat.
yikes.
What is happening?
Wait, Afro, why yikes?
Huh?
Why yikes? Why yikes?
No, I mean it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I mean, yikes. Okay. When I say, I've never heard anyone say, lips. I didn't know lips was a thing. I didn't know some people looked at lips and think, okay, I mean, okay. I mean, their lips.
Chuck, you came up here telling it. Afro, please show us the replay because someone needs to remind Chuck what he told us, what he likes being done to him, the amount of things he said. I don't know who he's trying to do this yama yama
I have
job.
one more.
One more question, okay?
Spiritual.
Yes, Quan.
Tell us about a time you showed compassion to a stranger.
Okay.
Easy on my wife, one. Easy on my wife.
So, I think it was 2013, 2014. For me, this was my favorite one. Is that it was the first time we'd come to visit the UK. Our uncle and his neighbor was not doing well. She had told us that, and then an ambulance was coming. And for me, people being sick and like stuff when someone's not feeling well, it makes me very scared and anxious for them. So I would go every day just to check in on her, and left her a note at first. Actually, no, I left her a note to see if she wanted me to be there. And then I would come to see her, and I was there for a month. And we actually formed a friendship for the few years that she lived there. So for me, that was the best act of kindness that I can remember, of passion. Passion. Yes, the question you asked.
Beautiful and supportive. Thank you, Spiritual. You have a beautiful heart.
Thank you, Kwan.
No more questions for my wife. They are done. That's enough for today. Bola, next.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Before I let you go, spiritual and African atheist, you people just know. Okay, no, let me take that back. Both of you keep on throwing this thing at us, rubbing it in our faces. My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. What the hell is this about?
My man.
Huh?
Wait.
No, not
wait.
my wife,
Afro,
she's
would
my
you
wife.
like to
You
join
go to
us?
my wife. What is this about? At some point, someone needs to tell us what the hell is going on.
It's just love. We found love in
Afro,
your
I
platform.
know you have a harem of men, but we don't mind if you'd like to join us. I'm very sure, spiritual, you don't mind, right?
Oh no,
You can
I do
join
not
us.
mind at
We
all.
are generous people. Yeah.
Both givers. So
wait. So when did y'all get married? What is this my wife business? When did y'all get married and not
Afro, can we please put Sebastian on the box now, please?
No. Sebastian,
please.
Sebastian is shaving. Please hold on. We want the his crush to get herself ready as well.
But him shaving does not stop his mouth from moving, so he can answer questions.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Are the questions done for spiritual? Everyone, right? Okay, we can let spiritual go and bake. Looks like she's baked, so we can go and let her be baked in peace. Okay, right. All right. Let's get our next guys. And once again, listen. This, yes, I know we're laughing and we're it's making it all fun, but I'm sure people are welcome to you, approaching them, right? If you like the look of someone that you've seen, please do, you either let me know or you slide in the DM or whatever. Let's hook people up. Let's get people together, right? So listen, like I said to you all, I am a licensed wedding celebrant. I am licensed, fully licensed, and I only conduct non-religious weddings. So listen, I want to conduct a wedding or two. Huh? So let's get this together. Let's do this. Okay. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. In Bola we trust. For those of you that don't know what Bola means a man's the man's phallus, the man's the what do you call it? Some people call it the conking engine. Wait, let me show you all my hand so you can see exactly what I mean. Give me 1 second. Bola, hold on. Let me that's it. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know what Bola means, it means a man's conking engine, that one there, right?
Oh.
So, and the lady who I'm bringing up, her name is Bola We Trust. Some days her name is Justice for Small Bolas. Wait, hold on. Let me put you up. Wait, don't take that picture down yet. Wait, let's see. Right. Some days she's Justice for Small Bolas, and some days what's Why? Oh goodness. What's your other name you go by again?
Ingbola we trust,
Evangelist.
justice for small
Ebola
bola.
we trust, and then justice for small bola. There's another one, isn't it?
Active bowler, evangelist bowler. It's just as long as it's bowler related, I can relate.
Fine bowler.
Okay. All right. So are we going to see Bola at all?
I need to be on cap.
Yes, we have to see what we are.
Okay, move on to the next person. Let me quickly set up.
Get yourself together.
Right
Okay,
now
that's
we are
fine.
just we're in nature right now, so I'll come back.
Okay. Oh, in nature. Okay. Right, Phil. Phil, are you ready, Phil?
Bola, I don't trust you unless I see empirical evidence.
Oh, Phil looks like Phil is
Yeah,
busy.
Spiritual, you want them to Can ban you this also account? Phil's head? It's shiny.
Phil, are you busy or you're not able to come now? Or? 1 minute. Okay.
So Sebastian should be next.
Sebastian, are you done shaving?
Sebastian. I'm waiting for Sebastian.
Sebastian, are you done shaving?
I got like 2-3 more minutes. I'm done enough to start.
Okay. That's Sebastian. Okay, who else?
That's nice.
Who else is willing to come? Okay, Kwan. Let's bring Kwan on Front Street. Kwan, let's do this.
Shriran. Wait, we have somebody by the name of your resonance.
No, she did not.
Hello.
She bolted.
Kwan disappeared.
Your resonance, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Are you here for the Godless Dating?
Why not?
Are you single?
Yes.
Can you open up your camera?
I do have to say that I am a shy little butterfly.
There you go.
Oh.
And Aphra knows that. But I have my eyes, and I'm watching you.
Hey.
Yeah, but I
Okay,
would
you know
like.
what? You know what? Sometimes a bit of mystery is good. Sometimes a bit of because I've never seen you put your face out there, so
That's true.
I get it. Yeah.
But I can drop a reveal here that there is actually a video of me among my contents where I'm dancing.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That is a little peek of me.
Sorry?
That is a little peek of me.
Ah.
I feel like this is Guy East.
Not short, but
That's not short.
But I don't know if you're converting it correct, but
no, because
Maybe.
I'm 5'5" and I'm 165 ish.
All right.
Wait, you're taller than me?
5'4". I guess so.
Wait, that messed up.
But I got the impression that women like men tall as flag posts.
You don't know what people like. Some people like men that
Oh, actually, it's 5'6". Wait, Oh, I guess I'm shorter than I thought. 5'7". Yeah.
5'7". 5'7.3".
Hello, Sebastian, by the way.
I'm 5'4", not
Queen Jet,
5'5".
you changed your picture.
Yeah. There's this filter where you can merge your face with the mugshot, and that's what I did, and that's the outcome.
Oh, I need to know how. I want to do that for myself. Listen. Oh my goodness! Hey, hey!
I'm ready for Godless Dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we listen. Just keep yourself looking all fine over there. We will get to you, Queen Jet. Queen Jet came ready. Yeah. Okay, your resonance. Sorry, you were telling us about yourself.
Yeah, I was actually looking to see if I could change this bad choice of picture, but I can't do that at the same time as I'm here.
So are we saying that your resonance is 5'7"? Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
I don't know. I have to trust you.
151 centimeters.
Okay. And what's your age range? And if you you're looking for someone, what age you looking for?
That is also tricky because maybe I'm too old for that, because once in a time I thought it would be nice to have children, but maybe then you need to have a younger wife also. So I don't know if that equation is
What does
possible.
that mean?
Sorry?
Yeah, Chuck, I got you. Chuck, I got you. Yeah, I do. Sorry, guys.
Your resonance. That means you like younger people.
No, not necessarily, but because I also like to interact with people that has the same age, because then you have experienced the same things in life, and so yeah. So, and I think I get more out of a person intellectually that has about the same age than if I speak to someone that is very young.
So what sort of age range are you then? At least give us an idea.
And then he can tell us his preference after that, please.
It's so individual. I don't want to exclude anyone, but 30 plus.
No, I mean your own age, yourself.
My own age. Okay, I am. This is the first time I will reveal it on TikTok. Okay, I am middle age.
Middle age, okay. So middle age, okay. And you're looking for someone 30 and above, yes?
30 and above, yeah.
30 and above.
Okay, but what is middle age though? Like, can you give at least a range?
Like 40 to 50, early 50s, mid 30s.
Yeah, I hit the 50 mark.
Hit 50.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, preference, male, female?
Female. Female.
And okay, no, I was going to ask, but no, I'm not going to ask that question. I was going to no.
Are you sure?
I was going to ask. I mean, do you have a preference? Do you like dark skinned women, light skin? But I just thought no, maybe not to ask that question.
Okay, no, it's okay. For me, it's the whole concept. How of course, it has to be some kind of a physical attraction, but also we have to be compatible. There has to be chemistry. There has to be some kind of a
Spark. A spark.
sparkle, definitely, and some kind of a common foundation and values also. We we don't have to be the same, definitely, but because then it gets a little bit boring because you want to still have a dynamic in the relationship also. But I believe in, and I think we talked about this before, Afro Atheist, when you
Mhm.
had me up. But that wasn't the dating show you had then. But I said I believe I'm a how to say monogamous, and
Yes.
I
So is
and
that.
that's what I'm interested in, and I believe in a symbiosis between um, men and women in a relationship, and that no one is submissive to the other, because some people like to have a woman that should according to the 50s model, just be chained to the stove and take care of the children. And I'm from Sweden, so we are very gender equality here, and I don't like to judge a person just because it has a specific gender between their legs. I think everyone should have the same opportunity.
Okay. I mean, so are you open to a long distance um sort of thing, or do they have to be local?
I don't exclude it, but I view that it is a little bit tricky to have a long distance, and I had long distance relationship in Sweden, and I guess if you're going to have it abroad, then it gets the challenge gets bigger. So
What, in Europe? In Europe?
yeah, Europe could work absolutely.
Okay. In Europe. And is your DMs open if anyone likes the sound of you?
Absolutely.
And they think, okay, I'm looking for a middle age. And I will tell you something about this guy. He is very astute. Is that the word I'm looking for? He knows his stuff. When you go on his live, see the sort of things he's into, all these what do you call this thing now? Forex, and all those language. They very clever gentleman. I will tell you that. Very clever gentleman. If that is the kind of thing that get, and he loves nature, right? Every time you're always outside, you're showing off Sweden, a very beautiful place. I hope I'm right in saying the things I'm saying.
Yeah, you're good. I love nature. I love flowers, and I also have a background in business administration from the university. So yeah,
Okay. So
and
so guys, ladies, 30 and up. And oh, your resonance. This is godless dating. So God is not a factor here.
I hear you.
God is not a factor at all. We have completely thrown him inside the dustbin.
But I think when we spoke the last time, and I think I justified my opinion by saying, and I agree with you because I don't find it likely that there is a God. But if we're going to be rational, and I think we can't prove one or the other of the two hypotheses, so therefore I view myself as being agnostic, meaning
Right.
that I don't exclude anything, but I'm not a believer either. So
Okay.
I keep the doors open. If someone knocks on my door and said, "Hello, you're welcome," and
Okay,
I
guys.
think you all are also welcoming people, regardless of beliefs.
Absolutely. I mean, beliefs should not be a thing when it comes to meeting people and engaging and forming bonds with people. It's just the issues come when you're dealing with someone who has beliefs, and they want to recruit you to their beliefs. They want to, shove their beliefs on you, right? It's for them, they cannot understand that their beliefs are their beliefs, and nobody else needs to share those beliefs, and that's where the issues start to come. So yeah, I mean, please.
But I do have to say,
yeah, but
I maybe I am more flexible than some people here. I'm not sure, but because I'm not that hardcore. So if I would fall in love with someone and that person was a believer, I wouldn't exclude that person, but there has to be a mutual respect in that relationship. And we have to respect what we believe in, our values, etc. So, and I think in general, respect is extremely important in a relationship, that you are there for each other. And I also believe if there is true love between two people, then you don't view, and then you want to do the things that makes your partner happy, and you don't view that as a sacrifice because you love her. And it should be a symbiosis in that relationship. So it's a give and take. It should be mutual.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you there. Completely agree with you. Yeah, but thank you, your resonance. I wish we could see you, but unfortunately, yeah, we respect people around here, and if anyone wants to
Let
know what
me
it looks like.
let me bring up a picture.
Oh, okay. A
I have
picture.
to drop
Okay.
down that, and I can go back because
That's fine.
I'm lying in bed now.
Oh,
You know,
laying in bed.
it's 2 a.m. here in Sweden. We are
Oh,
one
well.
hour ahead of UK. So
Okay, no worries. You go and get the picture, and we'll bring you back up to show us the picture. Okay.
all right, peace.
Yeah. Sebastian is ready. Sebastian is ready. No, Sebastian, you have to wait because right now we have Bola. Bola, you ready?
Wait. You go do Sebastian first. You know what? I'm not gonna
No,
lie, Afro.
Bola, are
I'm
you
not.
ready for
You know
us?
what?
So
Can I
no.
tell you the
No,
truth?
no,
Afro?
no, Sebastian yet. I have to push out Nearcraft, so no Sebastian yet. Let Sebastian marinate there for like 3 minutes.
I know.
Yeah,
Look at the man.
please,
Look at the
please.
man looking so fine. Eesh. Okay. Bola, come on, ready?
Afro, no, I'm not ready. Okay, can I just confess to you guys? So I brought a lot of jollof rice from the party last night, so I've overeaten and I just feel I can't move, Afro.
So that means you're not coming on camera?
I can't. Look, everywhere's dark and I've already tucked myself in.
Okay, but you know what? It's fine. I mean, we have seen you multiple times. And my goodness,
I'm struggling to breathe.
The lady is
Oh
packed.
boy.
She is packed.
Bola, prop yourself up. Yourself, so you
Yeah,
don't
it
lay
was
flat,
it
flat.
was greediness that got me here, you know.
Yeah, don't lay flat, flat.
Jollof rice.
But
Was
yeah,
it
Bola
Nigerian
is
jollof or
really.
Ghanaian jollof?
Thank you,
Mm.
Phil.
Was it Nigerian jollof or
Oh yeah.
Ghanaian
It
jollof?
was an
You're
Afro because I
welcome.
don't really cook a lot of African food, so I got like super greedy. Oh, you know those patty smoky
Oh.
jollof rice.
Those things can put you in trouble, though.
I swear.
Brother, now that we've got you here, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So, my name is Evangelist Bola. Obviously, if you want to know my proper name, I will tell you that off the app, just for security purposes. I am currently 30 years old and I am a mother to a lovely little boy called Josiah. So the reason why I've joined this program today is because I'm sick of all these Christians, and I know deep down I don't think I can be with somebody that believes, because I've noticed believers can't ever seem to keep their nonsense to themselves. So I don't really want to have to deal with that.
Correct.
So what I like in a man is I like a man to be a bit taller than me, because I'm only 5'2". So please, if you're under 5'2", don't bother. It's not gonna work. Our kids are gonna look like Oompa Loompas.
Midgets.
So yeah, so I like somebody
They're going to
tall.
look like midgets.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I muted you. Sorry.
Yeah. So anybody, yeah, basically. So look, it's very open, Sandra. So yes, I'm 5'2". My favorite hobbies are going on TikTok and singing and dancing. I also enjoy nature very much.
You've got a really good voice.
Thank you, Afro.
I've heard you sing.
And I also enjoy nature. Like I love going out for walks. I like looking at trees and leaves and rivers and all that. It really does. It brings me peace. And what else? Yes, so I'm a mother, and apart from working part time, I just basically focus on my little one. I am flexible. I'm passport ready, and I'm ready to fly, baby.
So it's a passport sis, not a passport bro.
Passport sis. Yes, I'm ready to fly, which is to show that I am open to, long distance. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
Open. Do you have a
Just listen
preference?
to it.
Do you have a preference?
Like, I'll be honest, my preference is, look, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You understand? That's my preference. I do like a melanated man. That's my preference. I'll be honest. I do like an older man. So I am 30 years old. So to be honest, no more than 50. That's the max where I would put it. Yes.
No more than 50.
But make sure the gola is still working. That's really important for me as well.
I've also heard you say something about something being curved.
Yes. When
curves.
you look, with the way the woman's toto is shaped, when you have the curved one, it tends to, basically do the job. So yeah, curved. But if it's not curved, we can always train it. It's not a problem.
Right. And my final question to you, I've heard you say something about Ghanaian men.
Gosh, the thing is, honestly, I don't know what it is, Afro. Even as I remember, my first boyfriend was Ghanaian. I don't know. I just feel like from my experience with Ghanaian men, they allow me to be myself. I'm not trying to compare, but with Nigerian men, I find that I'm a bit too. They want me to, like, tone it down. Not tone it down, but how do I say it? They want me to suppress. Yes, absolutely. Suppress myself. I know I'm very loud. I know I cuss out a lot, but I think there's a time and place for everything, When it's time to shut up, we shut up, and when it's time to speak, we speak. So yes, I just like Ghanaian men. I find them, I think overall, a little bit more romantic, and they know how to, the other bits. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know the other bits. What are those bits? Sorry.
When it comes to licking in Ghana's got.
Oh, so licking the plate.
Yes.
All right. So guys, you all heard it here. Ghanaians are good at licking the plate, and if you ask them what is the plate, of course.
Of course.
You know what the plate is.
The plate of Lord Toto.
Okay.
The plate of Queen Toto. Queen Toto, yeah.
So does anyone have any questions for the lady Bola herself?
Yes. She said she likes nature, love nature, walking. What about in terms of country drives, driving in the country, or being taken for driving the country, picnic in the countryside, or so?
I love that, actually.
I
to be honest, I tend to prefer stuff like that rather than being like indoors or going out for dinners. I actually prefer, like, you see what Wolf is showing me right now? I think that's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
like, just
outdoor.
to be sat there.
Yes.
Yeah. Or he's fishing.
That
Yeah, I love
landscaping.
things like that.
Ooh.
MOTG, and what is possible? No, she's not got her camera turn on, but she's always here, and I will tell you, I can vouch to tell you, she is one gorgeous, one gorgeous she. One gorgeous she. She's got it all in the right
Oh
place.
yeah, and a very good dancer too.
She's got it all in the right places. Okay.
Yeah, a very excellent dancer and singer. I can vouch. Yeah.
And hello, DGR Dave. Hi. Okay. Any questions? Anyone else have
There
questions?
was another question I was going to ask. Oh gosh, it slipped my mind. It
Wait,
should come
guys, my
back.
questions in the comment section because it's noisy here. My questions in the comment section, please, guys.
What's your question?
There's a
In the
question.
comment section. Let's see your question in the comment section, guys. Listen. I know a lot of you have been looking at this woman, and you all have been salivating. I see you all. One person even came to me and said, I have a huge crush on Bola herself. I was like, what? They said yes. Every time, I tell no lie. They said every time they see Bola, it does something to them, right? So listen, now is your opportunity. In Bola we trust. Are your DMs open?
Sorry, I think Phil's fine. I can't really Phil.
Oh, sorry.
In Bola we trust. Are your DMs open?
My DMs is very open.
So people can slide in there.
They can add fairy liquid onto the slide.
Okay, add some fairy washing up liquid, and just slide your way in her DM. Are you monogamous? Are you open to multiple partners?
No, sorry.
No multiple partners for you.
Do it. We can't hack it though. I can't.
So one partner at a time.
Man to my pum pum, yeah. One man, yes.
Okay. And they themselves have to be one man to they cannot be all over the shop, right?
No, I mean I wouldn't like that. No, I'll be honest.
Okay. Right. So y'all heard it here. She likes a melanated man. You've got to be taller than herself. She's 5'2". What else? Yeah, she loves nature, and she's got a son. I adore him, Josiah. I adore him. He's 4
You're
years
his
old.
biggest fan.
I adore that young man, and yeah, she is a delight. But let me tell you, I will tell you this so you all prepare yourself. She don't take any bullshit. She will call you out. She will cuss your mother. Cuss your. Oh my goodness.
Cuss out their bumble clat. That's how you need to just go.
Cuss your bumble clat. So yeah, but she has a good heart. Has a good heart. Anyone else? Any questions so we can move on to the next person? Sebastian, are you ready?
Yeah, will you describe yourself as humanist or humanistic in terms of
Yes, 100%. I would say I'm 100%.
Yeah. And there's S can vote for you, I can vote for you. Yeah, seeing definitely she is humanistic. I can tell you.
Okay. Right. So yes, in Bola we trust. Next time we'll have to bring you up, put your camera on so we can see that.
Yeah, I'll come on properly next time. Sorry, I've just done too much greediness today.
Anyway, thank you. Sebastian, are you ready?
What's up?
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I don't know the person who's been crushing on Sebastian. Now is your opportunity. Oh, look. Sebastian. Sebastian, come in. He's there.
In the robe with the wine. Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
I look.
Sebastian is relaxing tonight.
Okay, I'm here. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
okay. Sebastian, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I am Sebastian Cole. I am 41. I am a Capricorn. I am a big brother and about to be an uncle. I do not have any children. I am a singer and songwriter for a living. Oh, actually a producer or something. I don't really sing much anymore, but I'm a songwriter and producer for a living. I live in Los Angeles and I have a passport. And one of my favorite things to do is mix cocktails, which I'm doing right now.
What are you mixing?
It's my little version of an old fashioned. I make it a little different than most people, but it is delicious. It's one of my favorite little quick drinks to make. And it is wonderful. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Stir that up. All right. Boom. Okay, now I'm ready. This is my dedicated bar area. Hold on, gotta show you. All right. This is my dedicated bar area.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of.
Yeah, if you ever need a drink, let me know.
Well, you can make a lot of drinks then.
I keep the champagne down there, you know.
Hide the champagne down there.
Champagne down there. This is excuse my house, but this is where I live. This is my favorite part of my house. Is my refrigerator. This is where I hide.
That is huge.
Right, and then this is where I relax when I'm not on TikTok. I sit back there a lot. It's my own little like paradise of sorts. You know, love it back.
Nice. Yeah. Did you say you live in LA?
I live in Los Angeles. Yes.
Okay, very nice.
I think one more thing about me is I'm a shoe fanatic. Okay, you should thought you guys.
Yeah, show us the shoes, please.
I am a shoe fanatic. Hold on. So I don't have any kids. I said it again, but if I ever had a kid, I would have to give the child my shoe room. If I could turn this around.
Jesus.
Oh.
You're messing up so much.
Whoa.
Oh,
wow.
This is just what's in this room.
Sorry, say that again.
These are just the ones in this room. I got shoes in my mom's house. I got shoes all over the place. I'm a shoe fan.
Oh my gosh. So many shoes. Oh wow.
And I am passionate about a couple things. I'm passionate about people, specifically family. I think family is the best thing ever. And I don't just mean by blood, but I think that we create, you know that saying that says the blood is thicker than water? But you guys know what the full statement of that? You guys know the actual full statement?
No,
Yes, I do.
No.
I don't know.
Yes, please do.
It is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And normally we kind of use it the other way around to be like, oh, the people you're born related to mean more than people you're not related to. But it actually means the opposite, that the family that we choose is thicker than the family that we're born into. And so I'm passionate about family both ways. I do love my blood relatives. And yeah. All right.
Where is the lady who was she was she was desperate to see Sebastian. I don't see you. Are you still here? Please let me know if you're still here. Have you gone to bed? Yeah, please let me know so Sebastian can know that he's got a crush. Sebastian, You're doing things, to some people though.
Hey, yo.
You're doing things to some people. So Sebastian, I don't know. Does anyone have questions for Sebastian?
Question: can you make
Oh,
any
you're
drink?
here? Oh, how come you're on a different profile? I think are you on a different profile? I think.
No, it's my this is Queen Jet, but I just changed my profile picture.
No, not you, Queen Jet. I think oh, is that your profile? I don't know. The person who was waiting for Sebastian to get here. You were.
Oh no,
Now
that's
he's
not
here.
who
I
it
mean,
was. This
no,
is
it's not
someone
them.
else. Yeah, it's
Oh,
someone
okay,
else.
okay. Oh, okay. All right. Anyone have any questions for Sebastian?
Thank you.
My question.
Someone reckons that you're a shoe dealer.
I used to actually, my uncle used to own a shoe store, and I used to work in there a lot. I actually used to live in the back of it for a while, and yeah. But I don't sell my shoes now. I just kind of collect them. I don't even really wear them. Out of all those shoes in there, probably 85% of them have never been on my feet. Yeah. Other than maybe to try them on, but like to actually wear them outside, 85% of those shoes have never been outside of that room.
Okay. Queen Jet, your question.
My question was, can you make any drink? Like, did you go to bartending school or something?
I did not go to bartending school, but I can make you just about anything you ask for. I do own a bar. It's called Bar Sebastian. If ever you're in Birmingham, Alabama, make sure you give us a try. I do own a bar, so I just like mixing drinks. It's just like out of nowhere, it just kind of became a little hobby for me. And so I picked up a few things, started like just trying a few things out. And then the creativity in me was like, oh, let's try this and let's try this and blah, 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 blah. And so every year I make at least one new cocktail and I put it in a cocktail competition. Well, in Birmingham, we have this thing called Restaurant Week. And so people come to different restaurants and they try, whatever their menu is. They check on the service. They judge you by your dinner menu, your lunch menu, your service, your cocktails, and your desserts. And for the last 4 years, I created the cocktail, and we won for the last 4 years. So,
oh, how nice. Someone wants to know, can he make me a sex on the beach?
Easy.
Okay. And that was the boy. So if ever you meet the boy, they want a sex on the beach.
See what you did there, the boy. I see what you did. No problem. I can definitely whip that up. No problem. Easy.
Any more questions for Sebastian?
Yeah, I'm back. Lucky for me, I'm back. I almost missed you.
African Atheist, please. I know you're waiting to shoot the last question. So, Sebastian.
African Atheist is at work, but she couldn't miss.
She's ready. Okay, do you want to go first, African Atheist? Which one's easy?
Hey, no, you can go. I'm done. I'm going home. You can ask, and then I will ask after you.
Just in a brief sentence, what is that one thing you look for in a woman? I don't know if anyone's asked you that yet. Like, what are your criteria, sort of thing?
Before you answer that question, let me tell you, Native Atheist says, sophisticated dude, he owns a bar, can make drinks, a taste for shoes. Snap him up, ladies. Snap him up.
Thank you for that compliment. The one thing it's actually two things that I look for, and these are like my non-negotiables. I don't really have a lot of like rules about who you can be or blah blah blah. My only real requirement is that you are not mean, and there's a difference between being disagreeable and mean. there's a difference between, mean. I do not like mean people, and I do not like people who are not smart. Smart doesn't mean you have to know everything. Smart just means you're inquisitive about things. Those are like my two things. Be nice and be smart.
What's your favorite position, Sebastian?
CEO.
What the hell?
What is that?
Chief Executive Officer.
Let's see. What is my favorite position? It depends because it depends. It depends. I can.
What is CEO? I'm here trying to figure out what is
CEO
CEO.
just means Chief Executive Officer. That was just a joke. That's like
You get it? Okay, I get it now.
but I think let's see. It depends because every
answer that. How often would you like your face to be used as a CEO?
First, answer the first question, please.
Serenas.
Oh, Sebastian.
How often
would
you like your face to be used
Sebastian, the person who's been crushing on you, they're in the chat right now. I see them.
Well, welcome. But yeah, positions depend. It depends on the person because the position is really about. If I had to rename sex, it would be called "How do I hide my dick?" I'm just kidding. That's basically what I do. Right? So the position is really up to the partner, right? Because like certain people are just better at certain things. So, whatever her favorite position is probably going to be mine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I've never heard anyone say that before, but I like it. Listen, whatever her favorite position is, it's going to be your listen. You score points. Other people can learn a thing or two. Yeah. Okay, any more questions? Yes, your resonance.
Now here we go. Sebastian, are you ready?
Oh, before you ask, two questions. There are two questions on YouTube. Number one, when was your last long-term relationship? That's one. And the other one, and how long ago was it? Next question, what's the nicest thing a partner can do to brighten up a gloomy day? So two questions.
Okay. My last long-term relationship actually just ended a few months ago. And it lasted about 1.5 years. And then questions like how to brighten up my day are very kind of situational dependent. Because sometimes all I really need is a few minutes, right? Let me just calm down. Let me get my life together. I'm bad at this, and I should say this. I'm just gonna get it out. I am bad at sharing my problems. I don't want to talk about my problems. I don't like to dwell on them. And some partners don't like that about me. Some people do. I'm bad at talking about I don't want to discuss my problems. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Just give me some time. Sometimes I just need 5 or 10 minutes. And so the support for those 5 or 10 minutes is great. Sometimes I do like to think through things. And so to listen would be great. But those are very situational.
I've heard you say something about polyamory.
Okay, let's discuss polyamory.
Oh, and you must talk about the bubba. The bubba. You're a member of the bubba.
Afro, are you trying to drag up the question so that I don't get to ask mine? Because at this point,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, African ladies. You can ask your question now. It's not every time we get Sebastian up here. My goodness.
My turn. Okay, Sebastian, first of all, I'm going to request you to bear with me because I might ask you a question that you have already been asked, but but because I was away, I didn't get to hear the answer. So please bear with me. Okay, question number 1. What is your age range? Like you yourself, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 41.
Okay, you're 41. Would you date anyone with kids, specifically 2 kids?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Would you date anyone who is older than you?
Sure.
Specifically, maybe 4 to 3 years older than you?
Sure.
Okay. Would you would you be would you be in a long distance relationship? Would you allow yourself to be in one?
Sure.
Are you willing to move to where they are?
Depends on where they are, and depends on how soon. I'm in Los Angeles right now because this is where all the work is, and so I spend probably eight months a year, maybe 9 months a year here. I probably spend about a month or 2 abroad. I normally do like a month in Europe and a month in Bali, and then I do about, let's say if that's 10 months, yeah, I probably do the other 2 months in Alabama.
Okay, so you are open to dating someone in Europe?
Sure.
Okay, what is the next question? Let me see. Are you ready to be in a relationship right now?
Not right this very second. Only because, well, no, it all depends. I take that back. It depends on what you mean by a relationship.
I mean an intimate relationship, a romantic relationship.
Yeah, but that still depends on what you mean by it. Like, for example, relationships take the shape that whatever you give them, right? And so to somebody, they might mean, hey, do you want to talk to me every day and see me every day, right? And that may be more difficult than someone who's saying, oh, well, I just want to talk to you, when you get some free time, and see me when you get some free time, right? So there could be some form of relationship that I'm ready for, some form that I'm not.
Okay, let me say, speaking to each other every week, visiting that person every month, once a month at least.
My goodness, these questions, African English.
Afro,
Goodness,
it's my turn. It's
me.
my turn, Afro.
Okay. Depends on how convenient that travel would be.
Okay, how dominant are you in a relationship? Are you the type that can allow a woman to dominate you?
Sexually?
Sexually and in everyday life. Let's call it a top kind of,
like a dom type situation.
Position.
Sexually, I'm okay with that. I don't like the idea of anybody dominating anyone socially. I don't like that idea. That's just not my thing. I believe in true equality in that regard, right? Like, I don't like to. I'm not the dominant type, really. I don't want to dominate anybody, but I don't really want anybody to dominate me either. I just, I mean, sexually we can go there, but like, I don't want to tell you what to do, and I don't want you to tell me what to do. What? Seems weird.
Okay. Can you be in an open relationship, or you are a monogamous type of a person?
I could be in an open relationship for sure.
Okay. Next one. Let's see. Now we go to the juicy stuff.
No.
Okay.
Just one more question, and that's it.
Come on, 3 more. Just 3 more.
And that's it.
Three.
One more
Afro,
question.
3 more. I was quiet for a very long time. Come on, Afro. Don't do this.
Come on, give
Don't
the man
do
a
this
break.
to me. No, he doesn't
3
have a
questions.
problem with
before,
it.
Before you ask the rest, Sebastian, Quan wants to know, what is your love language?
My love language is Krispy Kreme donuts
No. Hold on, let me ask you, Afro. Oh, Sebastian.
Oh, this about to be corn, Jesus.
Oh
Okay.
my Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
My father. Oh God.
Okay, before we
I'm
go
going
there,
to,
I have a
I'm going to
preliminary
need I'm going to
question.
need a drink for this one. Like,
I know, right? I need another one. I drank that first
It's
one.
not bad. I'm being good today, y'all. I promise.
One's good is like Satan's playground, okay? Like, okay, go for it, darling.
Sebastian,
Yes, darling.
are you left-handed, right-handed, or ambidextrous?
I'm right-handed for sure.
Okay. I like to ask people who play keys that question.
Yeah, I'm definitely a righty, and you can tell when I play.
Okay.
My right hand is much quicker than my left. I mean, I'm decent with my left, but like you can tell I'm a right-handed guy.
Okay. I got a thing for bass lines. Okay.
Me too. I love a good bass line, which is why I worked very hard on my left hand. But you can still tell, oh, he's right-handed. Okay. But I know some left-handed board players, and I envy them to death because they think with their left. I have to like really consider, what am I doing? You know?
Yeah. I got you. Okay, so the question Afro was asking you, let me frame it a little differently.
Right.
So that would be your love languages in terms of what can someone do to make you feel loved, and how do you express that you love like your significant other or others in a relationship?
I try, you know what crazy part about me, and I know this sounds really, really cheesy of me, but like I buy things, right? And what do I mean by that? Like I like to see people have things. So I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, I'm out, I see this thing and I want my person to have it. So I buy a lot of stuff. That's one of the ways I show affection. I mean, I don't even know if I consider flat backing as a love language. I mean, I guess some people do.
Physical touch is one, yeah.
Yeah, but like that doesn't really say that you love me. But I'm okay, right? But loving me to me is just like I've always considered myself an oddball, a strange person, and just like my oddities are just what they are. So like love language to me is just like okay, just accepting my oddness. It's not like you have to touch me to do that or validate me or any of that. Like of the 5 love languages, none of those really speak to me. But just like being okay with how strange I am. That's all.
Would you consider yourself more mentally stimulated than physically stimulated?
Absolutely. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, the older I get, the more demisexual I get. Yeah, the older I get, the more demisexual I get.
Okay, last question.
I should say sapiosexual.
I got it. Yeah. I got a picture of a woman licking the crack of a brain. That really, I might just get it tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question. What is the craziest thing that you've ever done?
Craziest thing I've ever done. Depends on what you call is crazy. Can I tell you the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. This is really embarrassing, and you guys are gonna judge the fuck out of me for it, but it's okay. I'll just do it anyway.
Oh,
when I was in high school, I'm from a relatively small town. Well, not like tiny, but maybe 250,000 people live in my hometown. And there wasn't a lot to do, right? So we did a lot of flatbacking. This is what we did. And there were these, anyway, me and some of my homeboys were hanging out with these girls, and we ended up going out to my grandma's house to hang out because we couldn't think anywhere else to go, blah, blah, blah. So we go to my grandma's house, and something in my brain says, you should record this. And everybody was cool with it. So I tried to get the camcorder to work and couldn't get it to work. No problem. let it alone. Whatever happened, happened. We leave, we go back to school, blah, blah, blah. I graduated high school. I'm in college. This is my second year in college. My grandfather passes. And I was there when my grandfather passed. I told you a story about how my uncle hit me in my chest, told me not to cry. And so, you know, a couple days after my grandfather passes, we're in my grandma's living room and we're sitting there. And she's like going through my granddad's stuff, handing me, you know, like, you want to keep this tie, you know, get rid of stuff. And there was my granddad used to record church services. And so she's playing this church service. It was a communion service.
No.
And right in the middle of said communion service, it just cuts. And my grandma looks at the TV and goes, "Is them your balls?"
No, Sebastian, no.
Communion tape, though. It couldn't have been Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or nothing. Just communion tape.
Communion tape. Is them your balls? Oh my God. The most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me as long as I have been alive. Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to look my grandmama in the eye for a month.
What did I tell you? My grandma is my friend. You get what I'm saying? My grandma is my buddy. You know, she never brought that back up to me ever again. Like, she just said another word to me. She never said another word to me. That. Never. My mama either. My mama was sitting right there. Never said another word to me. I was like, okay. Right. You don't want to talk about it? I don't want to talk about it. Good.
Oh gosh.
Well, thank you. Thank you for answering my question.
There you go.
You worked me after a month.
Okay, African Atheists, well, you're done with your questions because we still got Phil, we still got Zach, and we've got Queen Jet. Still need to come up. So
no, I'm not done. I have like 3 more questions. Question number 1. Are you okay if a woman approaches you first? If a woman asks you out, are you okay with that?
Sure.
Okay. How kinky, how far can you get in the bedroom? Bondage, a little bit of spanking?
Yeah.
Blindfolds?
Huh?
Blindfolds?
Yeah. Y'all count this as kink?
Okay. Aha. Let's see. Toys. Are you okay with being pegged?
Sebastian, don't forget, some of us were religious.
Are you okay with being pegged?
I've never been paid. Never been paid. But I guess, yeah. I couldn't have been on it.
Okay. I'm done and I'm satisfied with the questions. Afra, I'm done and I approve. Thank you.
Okay. Fantastic. Now the person in the
say
chat
that
room,
the questions were way calmer than I was expecting. Like I expected way worse.
She asked me about being paid. I don't know how. Where'd you think this was gonna go?
I mean, she asked you about like nice things, like what do you like and all these things, and the way that she came out, I was like, it must. The questions she asked Chuck were worse than this.
What did she ask Chuck? Is my question. What did she ask Chuck? Poor Chuck.
I'm trying to remember. The pegging one was definitely one of them.
Okay.
There was one about polyamory. Oh, this seemed very similar. No, but there was worse. African Atheist, what did you say to Chuck?
and while you are thinking, the person who said they like Sebastian, is it okay to tell him who you are? Is it okay to say who you are, or do you want me to say it to him privately?
Tunatafuta moha.
You want me to say privately, or well, your comments were public knowledge, so Your comments were public knowledge. I think everyone already knows who you are.
Except me. Everybody knows except me. So.
And it's
Yeah,
someone I think you've interacted with them before.
I went
Okay,
easy on Sebastian. Sorry to interject.
I will just tell you,
You
it's
did.
Miss Dumpling.
Oh, hey, Dumpling. Is she still here?
I think she's still here.
Well, just say hello. Just whenever you get a chance, say hello. Yeah. Say hello whenever you get a chance. African atheists, you went easy on me.
Yeah, I
Well,
did because I'm respecting the beard. Yeah, so yeah, I went easy. Plus, my wife is in the crowd, so I'm trying to behave.
Well, Sebastian, don't
But where
forget
was this
there was an
behaviorness
auction.
when Chuck was
There
there?
was you all mustn't forget there was an auction which I won. Okay.
it's true. She did win an auction.
Exactly. So people don't forget that one. No, don't forget it. Okay. Sebastian, thank you very much. We've got other people. Phil, are you ready? Phil, ready? Right. Okay. All right. Let's get our scientists on front streets. Here we go. All those of you that like scientists.
I forgot something, and Sebastian is gone. I wanted him to do two things for us: take off the shirt and twerk for us. Damn it!
That's what I was waiting
Dang.
for. I was
Take
waiting
off
for
the
that.
shirt and twerk for you.
And I can facilitate the song WAP, the most feminist song I've ever heard.
Oh my, you guys are just something.
Let it drop for the
Okay, everyone. So we've got our resident scientist. You want to tell us about yourself, Phil?
So, okay. Let me say, 54. Just turned 54 last Sunday. That's yeah. But really 26. 5'8". I love cardiac gym workouts. Um, I love outdoors, especially like going in the countryside, drive, picnic, taking landscape photos. So photography is one of my hobbies. Um, yeah, amateur photography. I love adventure. I love impromptu stuff. I love to. I can go somewhere new and learn that place really quickly. I'm not afraid to explore. I'm not afraid to explore, and I tend to do my quote unquote homework way before let's say travel. I find out about the place before I go, find out transportation, how to get to the malls I love shopping to. Yeah, I can shop. Women, yeah, I know usually they say guys are not into shopping, but I love to shop. I love, I also love tools. I gather a lot of tools because I love to do a lot of things myself. Do my own stuff, put up speakers, refurbish, whatever creativity in that sense, you know. I even built my own. I even built a bamboo shelf out of not actual bamboo, and have glass on top and a nice light shining through. Yeah. Um, so as you can see, well, this bed head I didn't build by love bamboo type furniture too. Um, I am a computer quote unquote geek. Yeah, can repair computers, build computers. Yeah, apart from the science stuff, there's some of my hobbies. I am a very good troubleshooter. love troubleshooting, solving problems, and I find that's one of my major skills. And I love intellectual conversations. It actually turns me on.
Oh my.
Having a really
Mhm.
good conversation,
Mhm.
intellectual conversation. hmm
Mhm.
And even I love talking about movies, TV series. I love different genre of movies. I can watch a romantic movie. I will cry sometimes in those movies. I love action movies, thrillers. I love good CSI movies, which involve, some science and science fiction, Star Trek, Star Wars. Oh yes, the Orville. Yeah, I love those sort of movies that really gets me stimulated to, think about what the future might be like.
Right.
And yeah, so I love that. Um,
Don't worry.
I
Save some for the person who comes sliding in your DM. My goodness,
okay.
you're about to give us the lowdown. I save some for the person. My goodness.
I know there's a lot more that I have, but I
I
have
know
not
there's a
said
lot
in
more.
all.
I
No, no,
know.
no,
But
it's not,
before Phil, I'm going to do something very quickly, please, if you don't mind. I'm going to interrupt
uh-huh.
you because I know what's his name. Your resonance just wanted to show us a picture of themselves.
Oh
So what
yes,
I'm going to do, I'm going to bring them up very quickly,
yes,
so you all can just have a
right
quick look
here.
what your resonance looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very late where they are. Oh my, that's one handsome
Wow.
man. Mhm.
Yeah. And he has a
It's
beard.
very late. It's very late where your resonance. That's you in the picture,
Yes, it's me, and
and
it's correct.
is that what
It's
you're
late
looking
here.
like
It's
now,
almost.
or is that from
I,
40 years
I
ago?
I do have to admit that I have shaved it off because it
Oh,
during the summer it got a little bit warm. So
We're
are
hot.
you are
Yeah.
you bald? Are you bald by any chance?
yeah, more or less. So I shave my head.
Oh, you're bald. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, bald is good. Okay. Right. So, guys, you heard your residents, and okay, your middle age, and you live in Sweden, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, nice gentleman. I mean, um, so yes, if you like the sound and the look of the gentleman, please go slide in the DMs, and yeah, I wish you all the best. Your residents, thank you for coming back
Thank
to
Thank you
show
you.
so
us
much
your
for
picture.
letting me up,
Yes, you are
and,
very welcome. So you can go to
and
sleep
good luck
if
to
you need
everyone.
to. All right, your residents.
Afro,
And now we can bring back our resident scientist. Hey,
Afro, can I quickly just say this?
hey, go on.
Now I've remembered what my hobbies are. It's netball and ukulele. But yes, I thought that was.
Sorry, say that again.
I love playing netball and ukulele. I used to actually be a goal shooter when I was younger.
Right. So those are your hobbies. Spiritual netball
And
and
playing the ukulele.
ukulele. Right. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Let's
So
play.
thank you for allowing me to interrupt you. But right, everyone. Does anyone have questions for Phil?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions for Phil? Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Phil, my question would be
Yes,
when
please.
when have you
Before you ask, Phil, there've been a lot of happy belated birthday messages in the
Oh, thank
comments
you,
here
everyone.
and on Facebook, sorry, on Facebook, on
Thanks.
YouTube, Native Atheist.
Thank
Yeah, there's
you.
lots of people
Oh,
wishing you
yes.
a happy belated birthday.
It was really wonderful last week.
Yeah, yeah, we had a good time.
I enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, we had a good time. Blast.
yes,
We had a blast. Yep.
Okay, so we keep the questions to 5 minutes, but we still got, I think, two more people we need to bring up here. Kwan and
Quinn's gonna
where is
drop. Quinn will drop.
where is Queen Jet? Queen Jet, where
She's
did
there.
you go?
They're there. Quinn Jet is
Okay,
One
there.
is
what is that
there.
face? Is that face? Sorry, I was looking for you. Okay. All right. Any questions for Phil?
My question is, when recently, or no, actually recently, what experience have you had where you felt the most loved, where you felt like the most seen in your life?
Let's see. Recently, right?
At any point, like
I'll be back. I just need the bathroom.
Oh. Let's see, when will that
Can
be?
someone please bring Sebastian back after Phil? Sorry, Phil.
Uh-huh. That's a good question. Um, recently, I would say recently, last Sunday, I really felt, I mean, most loved.
Oh, we love you so much, Phil. I
I
really
love you too. Yeah, I mean, that was, yeah, awesome. I mean, I cried. I've not felt that, I think, in a long time. For a number of years. The last time, let me see, before that will have been some years ago when I got together with some of my um, Bajan bros that live in, not biological brothers, but family type friends that live in Canada, two of them. Yeah, but not in a long time. And I really appreciated what y'all did. It made my day. Definitely made my day.
it is the least we could do to just show a little bit of how much we care about you.
And
Yeah, it
thank
was a
you
lot of
very
fun
much.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, shaking the vinyasas
It was
was
a
The
blast.
dancing.
Oh, Queen Jet is here. Queen Jet.
All right, Phil, you ready for
Question for
me?
Phil.
Go ahead after
Hmm?
this, because I know you're at work. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Said I know you're at work. Go ahead. I can wait until you're done.
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm good. But Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Do you prefer African women, black women, white women, Asian women?
Uh, I would say more so black women. Yeah, but it doesn't matter to me. But I would say more so black women. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it. I think I know you more. So I have known you for quite some time, and I feel like I know a lot about you. So anyone who has any questions about Phil, you can
I have one
just ask
question.
me too. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Phil.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so my question is, uh, what do you look for more, right, in a person? Is it looks? Is it personality? Is it intelligence? Because somebody can be really, really smart, but then an asshole, right?
Mm-hmm.
I met some scientists that are very, very smart, but they're complete
Absolute
a-holes. So what do you look
assholes.
for? Yeah, what do you look for
I
more in a person?
um I I I I like as I said someone who is caring and understanding, who will not look more so right, who will not put me down, but willing to listen. Even when we have a disagreement, will not shut me out. I've had past relationships where the person shut me out and it created problems. I've created problems whereby I just lose interest in the person and it killed my libido for them. Um, because, and I love and I want a person who can, as I said, carry on a good conversation, intellectual conversation, who is humanistic at heart, and is confident about themselves. Those are the sort of things that actually turn me on. Yeah, with a person, and that we can have a good laugh. Someone who's humorous, who could take a joke, who does not always walk around with a screw face. Let me put it that way. I've been in a relationship where the person just keeps a screw face all the time. It's like, come on, you gotta smile, be able to laugh. And I am a hugger. I am a hugger, a kisser.
Looks like you're a very central person.
Yeah, yeah, and I do care deeply about people. When I care about you, I do care deeply.
No, I can vouch. I can
Hmm.
vouch for that 100%.
Right, and I expect when I what I give, I expect usually in return to be treated with respect and be treated likewise, and be valued, not spoken down to, not ignored, not shut out, you know. So yeah, 'cause yeah, and the person, I don't mind a person who is strong, but yet they have the heart of a bear, the heart of their teddy bear. Let me put it that way.
Okay. There's
Yeah,
a question for you on YouTube. Are you a good man or are you an ass man?
both,
So, you
both.
like both, right?
You don't have to pick. You can pick both of them.
Yeah, both. I love
So
both.
feel like okay. That was the question. Let's see. After 8 is high here. Oh, okay.
I have a question
Gail
for the
has a
student.
question. The question is, how do you feel about therapy, and would you date a person who is in therapy?
Hmm?
Before Phil, you answer that question.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, before you answer that question, Afro, I have a request. Please bring Sebastian back up because I remember two things that I needed from him.
Okay.
Please.
Sebastian is back. Is he?
Sebastian is back. Oh yes.
So, Phil, the question is,
Mm-hmm.
how do you feel about therapy, and would you date a person who is in therapy?
Okay, all depends. Yes, maybe. All depends.
It depends.
Because yeah, of what therapy and what they are dealing with. Um, yeah, it all depends on what they're dealing with, and um, I myself, well, in terms of dealing with the panic attacks and so on, which I've not really had a panic attack in a very long while because the medication is helping. But it all depends because I have been with. I don't think, based on past experience, I don't think I can deal with, even though I'm a caring person, to put myself in a position again where, um, if a person is bipolar, it's not that I'm discriminating, but I had a bad experience with someone who was, and I don't think I can put myself in that trauma again, in that position.
Okay. Let's. Oh, okay. So there's a question for you. Do you swing both ways or do you swing one way?
One way.
Okay.
I love
So only
Toto.
swings.
I love Toto.
Toto. And for those of you who don't know what a Toto is, Toto, these are just Nigerian slangs. Ebola
Yeah.
is a man's
Mm-hmm.
anatomy. A Toto is
And
a woman's anatomy. You know.
I love to. I can clean the
Feel like
plate.
feel like to lick. She likes to lick the total. Okay. I mean, guys, ladies, you heard him. This is a scientist. Well, he's a science teacher. Uh, he likes boobs. He likes
Nash.
yeah, boobs, and he likes both. He likes everything, and he likes to lick as well. Likes to lick the plate, lick the all the licking is there. Just lick everything, right? And you're over in Barbados, yes?
Yeah, and I'm
And
open to long distance
open to long
relation.
distance. Are you passport
Hmm.
ready? Sebastian said he's got passport.
My
Ready
passport
to go.
is easy for me to get my passport sorted
Okay,
out, but
passport ready. Everyone,
yeah,
passport. Listen. Okay, so ladies,
yeah,
I got more questions. I got
I'm
questions for
Barbados.
Phil
okay.
Yeah, Quan.
Just how many questions have you got?
about 12. No, I don't have
Yeah,
that many.
no. We've got
She's joking. She's pulling her leg.
Just a
okay.
couple of
Hey,
questions. Just a
Empress.
couple of questions. Phil.
Hi, Empress. Yeah.
Dabiosa, I see you. Hey. Come on, guys.
Dinner
You
at
guys
a
are not tapping. A whole a godless dating. We are 13.6. Come
15,
on, guys.
13. Come on,
Come to
guys.
13K
It should
live.
be near 50Ks or 20.
And nobody's gifting. Hey, Lord have mercy. Next time I'm
Yes.
going to do the next time, because you all are not tapping, we're going to have God dating. I'm bringing God back from the dustbin. The dustbin where I put, I'm going to fish him out from there and bring him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, go on.
Okay. Dinner at a fancy restaurant or cooking for your date at home?
I think cooking for my date at home maybe better. Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
Phil is a great.
Yeah, I can do that.
Phil is
You
a
can
great
throw down
cook.
Phil. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
a night out on the town, dinner, movies, you know, go, a date outside. This is somebody you're already with, or a quiet time at
Mm-hmm.
home, cuddling and watching movies.
Ooh. I would say sometimes cuddling at home, sometimes a date on the town, going on the town, watching movie, maybe dinner. Yeah,
50-50?
variety.
Oh, yeah,
I love variety. Variety is the spice of life.
indeed. What is one thing your partner can do for you to make your heart smile?
Let's see. Probably surprise me with something pleasant surprise, something. Yeah, surprise,
Do
a
you prefer
surprise.
hearing good words or feeling good touch?
All these questions are getting too
But
personal.
feeling good words or
You
feeling
want
good
to
touch is
slide in his
okay.
one, you want to slide in his DM, just go ahead and
Is
Hey,
answer all these
I'm
questions.
open
no,
to
that
giving
she's
back.
asking. That's
Let me
okay.
vent.
All
Let
these
me
Um,
questions.
I
let me
as I
vent.
said before, I love hugging, kissing, and and the talking to both. All of those. I
I
don't
have
have
a
a
question.
preference for those. Yeah.
Do you love what kind of girls do you love? Do you love short or tall girls? Which one do you love?
Uh, it doesn't matter to me, but it doesn't really matter as long as what's more important for me is the personality of the person
So
and whether or not
do
they
you
can
love
carry a good conversation.
Okay, do you love the ones with big boobs or small or like medium?
We've already asked the question. It says he likes.
Oh, I just came in.
I know
I
he
just
likes
came in.
boobs,
Sorry.
he likes nyash, she likes them all.
Yeah, I prefer big boobs, but I don't really for small boobs. No, medium to big. Yeah, I would say more so.
But
I don't mind
better thing than
medium.
they kill man. Better thing than they kill man. Better thing than they kill man.
You don't understand what he's saying, right? He just spoke a Nigerian slang.
So if you just $100, then I will translate it for you.
I will tell you without your $100. Go away, Skyhawk.
You are just killing my market here.
What he's saying is only a good thing kills a man.
So what's the only good thing kills a man?
Good thing can kill a man, right? A good boobs, good everything, good package will kill the man. Okay, no. Let me put it like this. If you want to kill the man, just give him the good stuff. Give him what he wants.
Most of the people that you see them, they came to their hotel room, they made them being unalive, and when you look at the lady, you see them with big things. Because when you start pumping, you don't want to come down, bro.
Uncle Skyhawk. Hey. Did you guys say what you did?
Yo.
Come back to me, Phil. Forget about this guy. Forget about
Oh God.
To Jesus,
Skyhawk.
Sorry, I'm a born again. I've forgotten. I'm a born again.
Wait, hold on, Skyhawk. Let me tell the people, because maybe they didn't catch it. This man said the men that went to the hotel and they lost their lives in the hotel. It's because they were mounting something very big.
Mounting something very big. Oh gosh.
And they refused to come down from what they were mounting. And they unalived themselves on top of
like actually, the statistic shows that a lot of persons do not really get any heart attacks from that. Actually, it's better exercise for the knacking is good exercise for the heart. So his statistics is otherwise the contrary.
And okay, another question. You like another question?
Just one more question.
One more. Cause Quan had another question.
One question for Phil.
Okay, go. You can go. A question.
I don't do the sex question. I'm gonna let y'all have that. So, last question, Phil, for me. If you had the power to do anything to make the world a better place, what would you do?
I think teaching critical thinking, encouraging critical thinking among everyone, or as education, because the critical thinking is more likely led to make less mistakes. That's it, and in doing that, you can I think to make better decisions that benefit everyone, more humanistic decisions. Yeah, to show love and to show love.
Phil for president. I would vote Phil. Phil for president. Phil for president. Phil for listen. I would
money for campaign. No money for campaign.
We will find the money. Don't worry. We will find the money for the campaign.
Can I have Sebastian next for just a minute after Phil, please?
I don't know if Sebastian is there. Phil, thank you. Before we do that, guys, Phil, are your DMs open?
Definitely.
Known and
and then if the whatever, then we will give him my WhatsApp.
Oh, how nice. Okay. So you can
doesn't Phil look like an R&B singer?
Sorry, say that again. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Doesn't Phil look like an R&B singer? Phil looks like he can sing. He just looks like
an R&B singer, Phil.
Yes.
Oh.
still look like he
I
was
love
selling
R&B though. I love
it,
R&B
yeah,
and reggae.
he kind of reminds me of Wayne Wonder. I feel like he can sing.
Oh, no wonder. Oh yes, I love that song.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh gosh, that sexy says you look like a smooth operator. Phil. No questions. Okay, right. Thank
Oh
you
God.
very much
Thank
for
you.
taking part. Thank you.
Bye.
Sebastian, apparently you are wanted over here. Let's see. Sebastian, back up here.
Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me get my camera good. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, thank you, Sebastian. I just have two favors to ask, just two requests. Okay, number one, can you like back up from the camera a little bit and take off your shirt? I want to see those abs. Number two, after you do that, can you turn a little bit and talk for us?
Sebastian,
Phil, you can turn on the music.
Can I just say?
Those are just my two requests, and I'm done.
On Godless Dating, you only do what you feel comfortable doing.
I'm not about to strip it. Twerk.
If you don't feel comfortable doing it, you do not have to do it.
I don't want to get this live banned for showing all my manly goodness. I don't want to get y'all in trouble.
I mean, and also you have to give the ladies something to dream about. Come on, African atheists, come on.
Showing all this is gonna get exciting. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
like that.
that's why I'm asking for those two favors so that the ladies can dream when we leave from here.
Get y'all all excited like that.
We already see that he's got a hairy chest. At least we can see that.
Afra, please don't be his advocate. Let the man speak for himself, please.
I have spoken for myself, and I don't want to get y'all excited like that.
Again, please.
I do not want to get y'all excited like that. I have to leave something to the imagination.
Thank you. You leave something for the imagination.
Afra, please stop. I'm the one who is conversing with the man, please. Sebastian, okay, let it be known on this live, on Afra's live, we found Sebastian's Achilles heel. The one thing that Sebastian cannot handle. Yeah. Let it be known.
And what is that?
He cannot talk and he cannot go topless in front of the camera.
Neither one of those are true. Let it be known.
There should be funding.
That
should be funding for not doing it.
Skyhawk, please, I do not want to be rude right now. This is not a debate. Please, I'm the one who is conversing with Sebastian. This is between me and Sebastian, so please do not say anything on this subject. I urge you.
That there is a video of me that my grandmother watched of me bare butt naked, which means I have no problem with taking off my clothes on camera or twerking.
But that is your grandmother. That is your grandmother.
I just don't
that
want to
your
do
grandmother
that
adores you.
I just don't want to do you like that. You get what I'm saying? But I have no fear.
Sebastian, we can handle it. I'm very sure we are all adults in here. We can handle it. I assure you.
That's what you
just
say.
Back off a little bit. Yeah, just back off a little bit. Take off the top, the shirt, and then turn around and talk a little bit. And that's it.
African atheists, let me ask you a question. If the man backs up a little bit and shows you what you want to see, and if he twerks for you, will he put money in your bank?
Will he put money in my bank is the question. That's
will he put food on your table?
Afra, like I said, actually, I'm not even doing this for myself. You know how I swing. I'm doing the. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for for my friends in the comment section.
Right, comment section.
This is not for me.
Just trust me. If that's something that they'd like to see, they should communicate that to me in a different way.
Oh, okay. You all heard it. Communicate with him.
Okay. I rest the subject. I do rest the matter. I will not ask for it again. However, yeah, I want to say this word. I do want to say it, but I know Afro might be
Oh, by
offended.
the way,
But
get work.
what the heck?
Hold on. Get work on YouTube says no means no.
No, I'm just saying one word, and I'm not saying anything. I'm taking the no for no. Yeah, I'm big on consent. I just want to say one word, Afro, if you allow me. Just one word. Should I say it?
No.
Sebastian is curious. Sebastian wants to know. No, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. It's okay, Sebastian.
Okay,
You can
no.
rest easy.
He gone.
I'm right here. I'm not. I ain't left. I'm still here.
Sebastian, you see that picture?
Let's have a look. What's that picture? Let's see. What is that?
Yo.
What is that?
That's all you say. Sebastian reminds me of my brother. That's my brother.
Oh yes.
I can see that. That's crazy.
That's
Wow.
why I always got a picture with you, Bash. It's my confession for today.
Yeah, I can see that.
I used to bully the shit out of him when we was kids.
Well, I don't get bullied very often, but okay. I can see it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now our final. Listen, we always leave the best for last. Hi.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this one myself. Right. So, everyone, we need to even give a cheer as well, because my goodness, they came prepared. They came prepared. Let me tell you. They came prepared. Look at wait.
No rude questions.
Before you say anything,
only easy questions.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. What are the no, not the effects. What do you do? Hold on. I'm hopeless at this thing. Wait, no, not this one. Shit. Give me 1 second, please. I will sound effects. Right. Okay, let's do this. Right, there we go. Oh wow. Okay. Can you please tell us about yourself, Queen Jet?
Thank you so much for having me up, Afro, beautiful Afro. Thanks for everyone on the panel. Thank you for the gifts. My name is Jet. I'm non-binary. I'm homosexual. I am godless. I have a science degree. I love to dance. I love to do art. I wish I could sing, but I can't sing. I want to learn how to play an instrument. What else is there about me? I am sassy. So I hope anybody can people like a little bit of sassiness. I also like to stand up for when I see injustice. I like to say something about it. So if I see something going on, I'll speak my mind. I've even yelled at a police officer before. I just try to be a better person every single day. I'm trying to be more authentic, be myself, and that's what I also look for in a partner. I want somebody that's authentically themselves. I want somebody that feels comfortable to come to me with whatever they're whatever they have going on. I don't expect to I don't always think I have the answers, and I don't think other people have the answers. So sometimes it's just good to listen. So that's what I try to do most of the time. I try to listen, and if somebody asks for help, and if I can do it, I try to do my best. Right now, I am working for a nonprofit that works with resettlement, and I was born in Somalia myself. I'm a refugee immigrant to the United States. But yeah, that's about me.
And I know you've got those gorgeous cats. I've seen them, both of them. Those
I have
terrors.
2 cats.
Those terrors.
Here, one of them is actually like right next to me.
Oh.
This is Luffy,
Hey, Luffy.
and then Zelda is how do I say it? In my language, we say "wereksto," which means like she likes to like go around town kind of thing, you know. Even though like I live on the second floor, she just does her own stuff. She doesn't ever leave, but she just like walks around, minds her business, and just comes to me here and there. But yeah, I love animals.
She's got a mind of her own.
Yeah, she's very fierce. She's my first cat. I just got Luffy. He's still a kitten, but I also had Zelda until she was like very tiny. And she's a survivor. She's the last one remaining from her litter, but she's always been like, even anytime I take her to the vet, they look at her, they're like, oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. And she's just giving them the side eye. She's like swatting at them. She doesn't let anybody touch her. Like even if I have friends come over, if they try to touch her, she would try to swat at them. And I have to tell them to be careful because, you know, she's feisty. She's only like 2.5 and has already 3 birds in her belt. So she's killed 3 birds.
Oh, goodness.
She's unalive 3 birds. She doesn't eat them. She just leaves them for me, which I don't understand. I'm like, I give you food. So I don't know why you are thinking like you're feeding me, but she is really good pest controls. Like she kills anything. Like
yeah, but
bugs.
there was a video. There was a video where both of them were busy looking at the
Yeah, it was an orange spider. Yeah, it was I've never seen it before, but yeah, what she does is she plays around with it. So she never eats it, but like she like sometimes puts in her mouth and chews it, and then she lets it walk around, and then she like puts her paw in front of it and stuff. So like she likes to play with it first, but eventually the thing I think just gives up or she chews too hard. But I always find dead bugs, and I'm like, you know what? As long as they're not coming to me, I'm glad. I'll clean up, I'll vacuum. Just don't let bugs near me.
Okay. Wow. I must say you look adorable. You look so stunning. And thank you for taking the time to dress up and to, you know, because this is what we like. And so, does
Yeah,
anyone
well,
have any
Afro, I always
questions?
see you, and you're so beautiful, Afro. Like,
Oh,
you are so beautiful. And that hat, I was like, where did you get that hat from? It
oh,
was
listen,
fabulous.
those I've got a few of those. Those were the hats I used to wear to church. When I went to church, listen, going to church was very important to me. I always had to look my best from head to toe. I would go all out. And so when I stopped going to church, I used to wonder, what am I going to do with these hats? And you know, I never wanted to get rid of them. So, but now I found use for them. So yes, I shall be bringing them out from time to time. Right. So does anyone have any questions for Queen Jet? I know all of you have come down. Do you have questions in the chat? I can read your questions. And Queen Jet, are your DMs open for people to slide in? Because let me tell you, after today, I know a couple of people would want to slide in because, man, who can pass on? I mean, someone as gorgeous. Listen, I mean,
Yes, my DMs are open. I have to go to my message request and allow them, but like if you're not following me and I'm following you, but my DMs are open. I just asked for respect from somebody. That's all I asked for. I don't like catcalling. I really don't. And I, I usually do it to men too. So like when a man does it to me, I do it right back at them, right? I'm like, why don't you spin around and show us something or something like that? Or why don't you give us a smile or something like that? That always pisses them off. I don't like catcalling like that. Yeah, just be kind, be yourself. Um, uh, what's it called? Sexual wise, I am a top. So yeah. And then what's it called? I'm willing to bottom. It just I have to know the person, right? I have to have been in a relationship with them for a little bit. You know, I have to build that trust and all of that.
Right. Okay. Anyone have any questions for Queen Jet?
Yeah, Queen Jet, you look sweet. I must confess, you look sweet,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You look sweet. You look sweet. You look sweet. And what kind of when last did you visit Africa? When last did you visit Africa?
I was in Africa, I was in Kenya, and that was like 7 years ago.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm happy you still remember you still remember your roots. So keep it up. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm always
you want
African
Queen
first.
Jet to come and visit you, Skyhawk?
No, 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 no. He's too expensive for me, man. I'm a broke dude.
Okay, listen, the pronouns they're they. Not a he,
That's
but
me
a
as
they
Queen Jet.
or Queen Jet.
Yeah, Queen J, that's what I say. He's too he.
No,
You are too
not a he.
expensive for me.
Not a
Yeah,
he.
you are
Not
too
a he.
expensive for me. Let
But
me
a
put it that way.
they,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they. Gosh.
What?
They are not a he. They are
Yeah,
they or Queen Jet.
they. Okay, Queen J, you are too expensive for me.
Gosh.
Well, for me, like as I said, like I like personality, right? I don't care about like looks as much because I don't know, like there was this like 10 out of 10 when he was this like model, right? Like you would say I like when I saw him, I'm like, damn, you are gorgeous, right? But he said one thing, and after that, I lost interest in him. And it was, I told him I was non-binary, right? And he asked me, what's non-binary? And I told him, I don't fit into the typical, you know, gender the expectation roles, all of that stuff. I know who I am, and I like when I think Afro Atheist, you said something that resonated with me so much this morning about why you embrace the word atheist, right?
Yes.
For me, I was the same way, right? I I never fit in as a boy. I was too feminine, um, and so I always try to look for. And then at first, I identified as trans, but that didn't even feel like my like who I was, right? And so when I found non-binary, and I'm like, wait, I don't have to fit into either of these. Like I can just be myself. You know, some days I'm more masculine, some days I'm more feminine. As you can see, my features are more feminine, but like I can I can be a dude if I need to, like, right? So like I grew up with two brothers, right? And we were always getting into fights. So like so for me it's like I feel like everybody has a bit of masculinity and femininity, right? And so I'm like, it's just it's just us that we're like, you know, these things are for women, these things are for men, and I don't think that's right. It's harmful. And so when I told him that, he was like, oh, well, I want you to be trans, right? And I was like, well, you don't get to choose what I like, who I am, right? And so after that, I lost interest in him. I was like, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
No.
And
They don't get to tell you what they want. No, absolutely not.
yeah.
No. By the way, we've got some questions for you. On YouTube by Gail. Gail Walk wants to know, hi Queen Jet. What does respect look like to you? What does respect look like when you're having a bad day? And what does respect look like when you're in an argument?
Oh, that's a really good question. So for me, respect is just like I think it ties into a little bit of the golden rule for me, right? So like don't say anything to me that you wouldn't want like said to you, right? And so on a good day, it's just somebody, taking the time and just seeing me as I am and just, embracing me and like without anything, right? With just respect and authenticity, right? But on a bad day in an argument, respect looks like for me it's like when I say I respect people, right? Because I don't try to attack people for who they are, but for their beliefs, right? If their beliefs are very harmful, I'm gonna say anything like I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about it, right? I don't have to respect it, and but I'm gonna respect the person, right? And that's for an argument. I try to not insult the person, but like if their beliefs are harmful, I'm gonna call their beliefs disgusting. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna call their beliefs harmful. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And I wouldn't want somebody to sugarcoat it for me, right? Like um, for the longest time, I don't know how to say this. For the longest time, right, because of my people, I used to see other people in a negative light, right? Because of my culture, right? I used to see, for example, the Africans Americans here, right? I all my culture, like like it's like we're in a fight, right? The African Americans and then the immigrants, right? And it's because so I used to have this negative light, right? And somebody told me that's wrong and I shouldn't be thinking like that. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Like I'm black, right? And I'm like there's no difference, right, between me and somebody that's been here, right? And so there are things that we have that are harmful, and like because you don't know what you don't know, right? So if all your life you've been just told negative things, that's all you know. And sometimes you just take somebody correcting you and telling you this is wrong and you shouldn't be believing this to get out of that, right? To get out of that mindset.
Right. Thank you. Thanks for taking your time to answer that question. Anyone else have any questions for Queen Jet? Anyone else? Any more questions?
I think Sandra asked earlier about
I didn't see the
age.
question. Okay.
No, it was like just
the
regular
age
messages.
of the person. Okay. Right. I didn't see the question. Age range. Okay.
Yeah, so for me that's like a bit complicated, right? Because so I used to work at this call center, and this dude that I thought was like in his 30s, he was like this buff dude, right? I thought he was in his 30s, and then I find out he was like 62.
Yikes.
So I don't really care about age like that, right? Because I did find him attractive, right? And even after I found out his age, I was like, damn, he looks really good for 62, right? I didn't think anything. So like for me, it's like I don't know. It's I guess if I'm attracted to the person and if I find a connection with the person.
But not 62.
62, not 62. And I'm glad that I didn't try to shoot my shot because he got let go for fraud because
Hang on. What happened to your microphone? What happened to your microphone?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you now. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm glad I didn't try to shoot my shot because yeah, he got let go because he was uh so we used to work for a call center and he would meet girls at the gym, and he would give them stuff from the company, and so he got fired for fraud.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. I was like, but I don't know. It made me see age in a different light, where I'm like, I guess like and black people don't age. Black don't crack, right? Black don't crack. So so for me, it's like I don't really care about age, but I wouldn't date somebody in their 50s or 60s, especially since I'm 27 right now, right? So I wouldn't date somebody that, just because of the big age gap. But I have found somebody that was 62 attractive, is what I wanted to say.
But you would date someone 37, 38, 39?
Yes. So I have one question for you. What
Go ahead.
makes you leave a guy, and what makes you love a guy? Yes. What makes you leave a guy? Like the guy you met. What makes you leave a guy?
Sorry,
So
I
what
what
makes
kind
me
of question?
leave
What makes you leave a guy?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
and
Yeah,
love a
yeah. I
guy?
don't know how to what makes you like someone you meet, like maybe a friend. What makes you to leave that person, and what makes you? What would that person do for you to love him? As in,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know
What
if
what
this person.
attracts you? What attracts
Yeah, to
you?
someone, and what makes you to like.
Okay, what attracts you to a
Yeah,
person?
yeah, yeah, to a person.
Okay,
Thank you for
so
the correction.
It's okay.
Yeah.
what attracts me is authenticity and honesty, and what I dislike most is somebody that is like makes a promise and breaks it, right? I don't like that, because when I make a promise, I will try to fulfill it the best I can, right? Especially if the person is very, very important to me, I will do my best, to the point where sometimes um, like I don't even mind how I'm feeling, right? Like, just so I could do what I promised for the person, right? And so, like, when I feel like somebody's not giving that same effort, or is just making promises to me that I know they're not gonna keep, at some point I just have to tell them, like, if you can't even keep a promise to me, then I don't even want to be with you. And I also, like, one of my exes, he used to kiss my forehead, and I don't know. The first time he did it, I was like, and I was like, this is weird. And then, like, he just all the time, every time he did it, and I was like, what? I like this. I like this. And he used to buy me food, so I guess my love language also includes, like, buying me food and stuff.
To feed the belly. Mm-mm-mm. Right. Any more questions? Anyone have any more questions for Quinjet? You already know, guys, that you can slide in DMs. Everyone who's come up and spoken about themselves, their DMs are open. So yes, I would I would like to see you all engaging with one another, but please, if you slide into anyone's DMs, please keep it respectful. Please keep it, just be a decent person, because let me tell you, we will out you if you are indecent. We will call you out, right? Some people think that because we are any lesbians on board, well, we haven't seen. Listen, let me make myself bigger for a second. Let me make myself bigger for a second. Hang on. Wait, how do I do this again now? How do I make myself? I think this is it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. So, well, guys, another thing is not many of you are confident to come up and talk about yourself, or to have yourself out there. And for those of you, if you have been, you see someone in the community and you think, I like them, I want to know if they're, listen, you can let me know about it. right? I can link you all up. Or guess what? As long as you're respectful, nothing stops you from saying hi. You don't have to involve me. I don't have to be a part of it at all, right? If you don't know, if you like somebody, if you don't ask, you wouldn't know. Now, if there are any lesbians in the chat, Tassati is there. She listen. If any lesbians you like the look of anybody, and also, some of you swing both ways, right? So not just lesbian. Some of you are bisexual, and you all, some of you ladies, my eyes are on you. Some of you just want to try it out. You just want to know, what does it feel like? What does the woman's body feel like? I just want that experience. Some of you, and you're listening to me right now, right? Listen, one of the reasons why you are godless is because you can explore. You can just have a fun-filled time. Don't let anyone or anything stop you, especially religion. Don't let that stop you at all. There is no God watching you do anything. There is no God watching you do nothing. So, if you like somebody, you can approach them. The worst case scenario is they'll say no. And if they say no, just no means no. Step back and move along. Then you will find yourself someone or someone's. So don't because some people they like to obsess over people. Me, I don't encourage that at all. I hate that. Right? If someone says no, please just take a step back. And so, guys, I think that's it for tonight. You miss every shot you don't take. Sandra, yes. Sandra, thank you. You miss every shot you don't take. And so, guys, we will be back again with Godless Dating. For the next one, if you think you feel confident, you want to come up, absolutely. Because a lot of you're godless, and you're going to make a cake. Okay, Lord Bola says you're going to make a cake. Okay, how nice. So yes, for the next one, just get yourselves ready. And yes, let me tell you, don't wait until Godless Dating to if you like the look of somebody and you would like me to help you. I can slide in DMs. I can talk to people. Though. Nobody's beyond limits for me. I will talk to anybody. I don't care who you are. So if you want me to help you, come along, come and ask me. I will help you get things going. Okay. So everyone, let's see, we're at 17.9. Come on now, you guys can at least let's get to 20K before we close this. Let's get to 20K. Come on.
Is everybody tap
20K. Let's get to 20K before we close. Everybody who has participated, thank you all so much. I know it is a big deal for you to put yourself on Front Street. Thank you all. African Atheist, Spiritual, Chuck, Phil, thank you. Sebastian, thank you so much. Queen Jet, thank you. Who else did we have? Oh yes, Bola, the lady Bola herself. Who else did we have up here? Am I forgetting anyone? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. Let's see. No, I don't. No, I don't think I'm. Okay. Anyway, everyone, y'all, thank you all so much, and I will. Oh, your residents. Oh, our friend from Sweden. Yes, your residence. Thank you, the boy. The boy, what happened? Why are you in the comment section today, the boy? The boy? The boy, what happened? I was hoping to have you up here today. Anyway, never mind. Maybe next time. Right? Everyone, you all take care of yourselves. And listen, do not be alone. Do not be alone. Don't be alone. You deserve to be in the company of people, in the company of someone that you love, someone who you adore, right? Please do not be alone, especially as a godless person. If you are a godless person, do not be alone, okay? Do not be alone. You are a social being. Right? And let me tell you, there's somebody out there, somebody's whatever. There are people who want you. And if you were here early on today when we did Atheist Church, right? Sebastian, he was so kind. He said, you are the good news. You are the good news. Don't wait for anyone to bring any good news to you, right? You are the good news, and spread that good news to everyone else. I need you, you need me. You are the good news. All right, everyone, good night.